Riders, we will start at 7:35. 7:35 start time.
Kelsey. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome here in the heart of Detroit. We are so excited that you are all here watching at home. We've got a great night of racing tonight. It concludes 2 great nights of racing. We're going to be giving away national championship jerseys to people that earn them. And we've got a whole lot of fun going on. We've got a great bar, the Smoke Easy. We were selling merchandise. We got a food truck. You want it? We got it. But what we mostly have is a lot of fast action on the Lexus Velodrome. 50-degree banking in the turns, 15 in the straights, and crazy fast action. We want to start by thanking our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We wouldn't be here without them. We're also very appreciative of the support we've been given by the Children's Foundation here in Michigan and the Rafa Foundation. They are both great supporters of our youth program, which is free to any kid under 17. You can learn how to ride a bike here. You can learn how to race on the track. You might end up going to the national championships when they're held in other places. So we've got a full and robust program for our youth that has been supported by the Children's Foundation and the Rafa Foundation. And if you want to support it, you can just go to LexusVelodrome.com, hit the donate button, and give away. We'll be happy to calculate your dollars. So as we get this show on the road, and we haven't gotten it there yet, We want to remind you that when we end tonight, we'll be back in a couple weeks with the Saturday Night Rumble on December 2nd, and a few weeks later, December 15th through the 16th, another two-day race, the Detroit Madison Cup, where it'll be crazy fast racing again. Actually, all three of those nights is great racing. So I want to introduce a couple of people here right now. First of all, we want to welcome all the officials from USA Cycling who officiate these races and make sure that they are exactly right, including Zach Manos. He's over there in the officials area. Andy McCord up on the top up there. He's sitting with Kevin Morrison, our chief scorer. We have Bruce Carlson at the finish line. On the laps, we've got Ben Hill, Anthony Ofek turning doing the photo line the finish line photo. Sorry about that. And Luke Cavender. We also have here Kelsey Fitzpatrick. Did I get that right? Erickson. Oh, geez. So, Kelsey, other than getting your name right, how's it been here in Detroit?
It's been awesome. Great riding, great races, and super fun to see all these people here supporting and engaging and cheering on the riders.
We're so happy you're here. Now, what are you going to do tonight?
Well, I have the honor of presenting the teams with their national championship jerseys. So we are going to be awarding 6 teams, I believe, this evening.
6 teams, that's a lot of stars and stripes. We're very excited about that. And just as many medals?
Yep.
And Shane will be doing that, Shane Garman?
Shane Garman will be joining me for the honors. We're very excited and very honored.
Well, thank you for being here, and I'm sorry that I got your name wrong. So, what's that? No.
Quite all right.
Okay, thank you. So with no further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the guy that's going to keep you informed all night long, or at least most of the night. He just won the Madison Championships last night in the Masters Division, 35 plus. He also happens to be the best bike racer announcer on the planet. John Walden Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. This is the final night of the USA Cycling Madison National Championships, but we also got a bunch of other races put on by Mad Track Cycling. Right now, we have our elite riders are up to the rail. Elite riders are up to the rail. They're going to get underway the first race of the night. This is going to be a 30-lap chase race, the way this one's going to roll. We're going to let the riders pull off the line. They're going to get a lap to make sure they're all together. When you hear the first bell, that means the race is underway, and they're going to have 30 laps all out as fast as they can go. The first rider to cross the line with 1 to go will be the winner of the race. We got a big crew of riders out here, a whole bunch of races. This is day number 2 of the Madison National Championships. And here's our head official, Bruce Carlson.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll have a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. So let's go through some of these names in the front of the neon jersey. That's Cade Bickmore. In the silver jersey, sitting in second, that's Wesley Hill. In the red jersey, Danny Summerhill. In the purple jersey, that's Aaron Beebe. The second purple jersey, yesterday's Masters Madison National Champion 35 plus, Kyle Perry. In the black, Detroit's own Craig Battori. In the blue, that's Alex Winter. In the silver, Detroit's own Tim Bober. In the red, took third place at the Pan Am Games in the team pursuit, Brennan Rim. In the white, that's your Euro Pro coaching, Matt Giddings. In the yellow, first yacht rider in the yellow, that's Brad Green. Next up in the black jersey, the winner of the Masters Men's 45 plus, that's Jeremy Cattell. That's in the black is William Zugabe. In the red, in the blue is Jeremy Cattell, in the blue with the orange helmet. And that's all of our elite riders as they're rolling around. 26 to go. 26 to go. Cattell pulls up. Bickmore. shakes his elbow, pulls up. I want to thank everybody for coming out here. We got a lot of fast racing. I want everyone to make a bunch of noise tonight. As our first races get underway, these guys are going to be saving it for the final race of the night. They got a 180-lap Elite Madison for the national title. Kyle Perry to the front, pulls up. Now Craig Vittori. Craig Vittori out of Detroit. If you like coffee, get down to 412 Peterborough in Midtown. Get down to Craig's Coffee. Support your local bike racer. Craig's Coffee, best coffee in Detroit. He's hopping onto the back of the field onto Kyle Perry as Brandon Rim picks up the tempo. Now Matt Giddings out of Indianapolis, the UK national, pulls through. Now Brad Green racing for Star Trek. Star Trek riders out of New York City. Want to say shout out to Star Trek. We got a big debate. What's better, Detroit pizza or New York style pizza? Sorry, Star Trek, but you know it's Detroit style. Aaron Beebe on the front. Beebe picking up that tempo. Everyone looking for a wheel to jump onto. Summerhill jumping on in front of Bickmore. Vittori overtakes the front. Now Alex Winters to the front of the pack. These guys are racing for glory. They're also racing for some cash. Bober pulls up. Now Brendan Rim. Brendan Rim pulls through after Bober. Picking up that tempo. Rim pulls through. Now Giddings. Matt Giddings to the front. 18 to go, riders. 18 to go. Everybody looking for a wheel. No one wants to be doing too much work. When you sit on the rider in front of you, you're doing 30% less work than the rider on the front of the pack. A little bit of info about the Lexus Velodrome. It's 166 meters. That's about a tenth of a mile. 15-degree bankings in the turns. In the straightaways. 50-degree bankings in the turns. And we got a split in the group. Brennan Rim closing down that gap as Craig Vittori pulls up. Now Kyle Perry to the front. Kyle Perry keeping the heat on. Kyle Perry warming up the velodrome as he picks up that pace. Everyone chasing to get on. Vittori having to hit the pedals. Alex Winters picking it up. Remember, these riders got a whole lot of racing to go tonight. Giddings pulls through. Now it's Brad Green. Brad Green pulls up. Danny Summerhill, the fastest crit racer in the country. Summerhill on the front of the pack pulls up. Now Kyle Perry, the machine himself, the freight train Kyle Perry. Sorry, that was Aaron Beebe. Wesley Hill, dual citizenship for Wesley Hill. Cattell pulls up with Summerhill. Now to the front is Zugabe. Alex Winters pulls through. Matt Giddings back on the front of the pack. Connell Alford, there's enough time to grab a bike. See Connell Alford down there. Is that Connell Alford and Topher Rivera? We got two bikes down there. Your race is coming up next. We got another junior Madison team there. As Alex Winters picking up that tempo. Wesley Hill back to the front. Wesley Hill back to the front. We got the junior points race national champion, Connell Alford, down there. Everyone follows Cade Bickmore up to the top. Now Aaron Beebe picking it up. 8 to go, riders. Less than a mile to go. Let's make some noise for these riders. Put your hands together. Here they go. First race of the night. Aaron Beebe on the front, picking up that tempo. We got a split in the group. Beebe to the front. Beebe pulls up. 7 to go. 7 to go. Who's going to take the win of the first race of the night? Who's going to take the win of the first race of the night? Kyle Perry ramping up that pace. Kyle Perry checks his shoulder. Winters pulls through. 6 to go. We got 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go. Wesley Hill with the small gap. Is he going to stay on it? Group sitting up. The black line is the shortest distance. That's why the riders ride down low. Riding up high slows you down. As the group takes a small break. This is the calm before the storm. We're going to see the big jump go now. They're going to see 3 to go at the line. That's going to be 500 meters to go at the line. 500 meters to go at the line. Who's going to win the first race of the night? Kyle Perry on the front. Kyle Perry looking for a move. Brennan Rim up on his hip. Brennan Rim starts winding up. Brad Green going with him. Matt Giddings on the hip. Brennan Rim wants to go. 2 to go. 2 to go. Can Kyle Perry match the speed of Rim? Brennan Rim ripping it up. Brad Green trying to get over the top of Perry. Here comes the final lap. 1 to go for these riders. 1 to go. On the front, Brennan Rim, the U.S. national team member. On the front of the pack, Kyle Perry chasing him down. Brad Green trying to get over the top. And it's going to go to Brandon Rim, Kyle Perry, Brad Green, Matt Giddings, Wesley Hill, Cade Bickmore. Aaron Beebe, Danny Summerhill, Will Zugabe, Jeremy Cattell, Craig Battori, Alex Winters. Give it up for those riders. Big move. First race of the night. And the winner is Brendan Rim. All right, what a race. And that was just the first one. If you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. Emily Gale, you watching from Hawaii? Roger Wynn watching from home. Cheyenne, what's up, Cheyenne? Watching from Indiana? Tony Bruley, you're supposed to be down here racing. What are you doing, Tony Bruley? Jean-Claude, hey, what's up, Jean-Claude? I want to say thanks to all the fans out here. Come on down to the bar. We got specials going all night. I don't know what they are, but they're probably pretty good. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Children's Foundation, the Welland Company,
This guy?
and the Rafa Foundation. We need Brendan Rim to the line.
Brendan
Brendan
Rim.
Rim to the line.
Brandon. Brandon Rim up to the line.
And for all the fans down there, if you want to, you can see these people walking around the top of the track. I highly recommend walking around the walkway, really seeing how steep the track is. You're allowed to walk all over. You can bend
All
over
right.
the top and you can bang on the boards.
Oh,
Just
here
make
he
sure you
is.
don't drop anything onto the track. And here's the winner of the last race, Brendan Rim.
Brandon Rim, nice job. You keep winning out there. Don't pick your fingers on that. How do you feel tonight?
Pretty good.
Did you save something for, the next 200 laps?
I hope so. Yeah, this is going to be hard.
Who's your partner tonight?
Danny Summerhill.
Danny Summer. Okay, listen, that's going to be a great race to watch. That was a great ride out there. Congratulations to Brandon Rim. Woo woo.
Didier Didi watching from Aguas Calientes, Mexico. Marion, Indiana for Cheyenne. Joe Salin, what's up, Joe Salin? Watching from New Jersey. Hey, Chris, you want to start working your way up here? All right, next up is a 20-lap chase race for our women racers. All right.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll have a single bell and get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and these ladies are underway. Here we go. We got a 20-lap chase race. Let's pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. All right, 20 to go, 20 to go. On the front, that's Lily Ofak. Next up, it's Margaret Shea, I believe. Sorry, Melanie Chu. We got Amanda Gonzalez. In the purple, that's Vicky. Wait, let's see here. 158, Sandy Weinstein. Then we have Kate Wilson, the winner of last night's co-ed Madison. First ever co-ed national championship held here at the Lexus Velodrome. As Vicky Appel pulls up Lily Ofak, the junior out there. And at the back is Heidi Adejumo. 16 to go, 16 to go.
Luke? Yeah? Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Sorry for dancing.
Gonzalez pulls up. Weinstein to the front. Now Kate Wilson. Kate Wilson, the marked rider out there. Very strong after a dominating performance last night. She won every single race she was in. Gonzalez pulls up. Now Chu to the front. Melanie Chu, shoulder check, she pulls up. Lily Ofak hanging on the back of the pack. 13 to go for these riders, 13 to go. If you're getting hungry, make sure you go out front. Talk to Kristen Wade. Got K-Dub's subs out there. Telling you the chicken shawarma is bomb. It's even better the next day. Come on down to the bar. Talk to one of the bartenders. Get your favorite drink. Make it all. And we got a move going from Gonzalez. Gonzalez and Wilson going off the front. Whoa. Getting close there. As Weinstein goes to the front, picking up that pace. We got a split in the group, 3 off the front. 10 to go, 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go. Let's make some noise for these ladies. Put your hands together. On the front is Gonzalez. Amanda Gonzalez pulls up the track. Seeing 9 to go for Gonzalez.
Yeah. I already hugged him.
Weinstein pulling up. Adejumo now to the front of the track. Kate Wilson about to pick up that pace. 7 to go for these racers. 7 to go, first race of the night for the ladies. A lot of these ladies are going to be back later for their Madison National Championships. This is a nice warm-up race for them. After this, we're going to get into some Masters racing. Big fields for the Masters. Masters Nationals was last night. Tonight, they're just racing for the glory. Vicky Appel now to the front of the pack, picking up that pace. 5 to go, 5 laps to go. Who's going to take the first win of the night? Pick your rider. Who do you think it's going to be?
Let's go, Lily, let's go.
4 to go, 4 laps to go. .500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. Who's taking the first win of the night?
I can't see the lap cards.
2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. And Kate Wilson taking a flyer. Amanda Gonzalez trying to chase her down. Here comes the bell lap. Bell lap. Weinstein trying to chase down Wilson. Kate Wilson off the front. Amanda Gonzalez trying to race all the way over. We got 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Vicky Appel racing through. And it's going to go to Kate Wilson. Big acceleration. Weinstein in second. Appel in third. Gonzalez in fourth. Chu in fifth. Adejumo in sixth. And Ofak in seventh. I'm going to pass the mic off so I can go race my bike.
Thank you, John Hughes. Nice call. He's going to go race one now, and I'm going to take over for just one race here as we have the Master Men's Scratch Race. They, too, are going to go 30 laps as we get everybody up there. Got to give the announcer a chance to switch suits and get up there. What a great crowd. Are y'all having a good time? Hello? Yes. Say yeah. All right. If you want to know the program, on your tables and in the suites, there's a QR code. It says scan this, and it'll take you to a home page, and you scroll down and you'll get tonight's program. Also, between races or during races, oh, here we go. Kate Wilson at the line.
And here's the winner of our first women's race of the night, Miss Kate Wilson from, whereabouts are you from? I know, but tell the crowd.
Santa Monica, California.
And how many times have you raced here now?
My third time.
But we missed you, the last couple of years, so we're really glad to see you. Kate Wilson, first women's race winner of the year from California. Give her a round of applause. Come on.
Also the national champion in the Madison. Last night. All right, and the line. We've got Aaron Savona, Tom DiGiulio.
For all the people that are standing on the infield, just so you know, and in the seats and suites, if you go down those stairs, there's two side stairs right over here and over in the back stretch. You could go up there and watch the race from the very top. It's a very good look. So sometime during the night, you want to see that. Back to Chris.
All right, this is going to be a 30-mile scratch race, which is basically they're going to go 30 laps and sprint to the finish, just like you saw the women do. Is that Eric Buckhav in third? Slow down, Abby. I can't get them when they're that fast. Eric Buckhav, Andy Baker. Super Dave Casel. He's a Madison winner last night with his partner Jeremy Cattell. We've got Bryant Legs out there.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll have a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, Mike Hartrick. I never recognized Mike Hartrick out there. So we get this show on the road right now. Aaron Savona in the front. Dave Hicken in second. Eric Buckhav. Jason Meidoff raced in brilliantly last night, all by himself after Nick Lawton got taken out in a crash. Now at the front we've got Andy Baker. Andy Baker, he runs the track, Jerry Baker Velodrome in Miramar, Seattle, Washington. Super Dave Casel now leading it out. Super Dave Casel, Masters winners from last night. He's going to keep pulling this group around. Now John Hughes to the front, followed by Brandon Carbom. And and Matt Hertz. Matt Hertz put the hurts on a lot of people. Then that's Mike Hartrick. Tom DiGiulio pulling up, or Dave Hicken pulling up. I keep getting those guys mixed up. And back down to the black line, there goes Matt Hertz. Matt Hertz has got a lot of power. They want to win this race. They got to get up to him. Those that are off the back are going to stay there if they don't get it going. Matt Hertz, it's a nice little gap on the rest of the field. Leading the chase, it's Aaron Savona. Aaron Savona out there by himself. Now Jason Meidoff kicks it into high gear. Martin Vecchio right on his wheel. John Hughes sitting on the wheel of Martin Vecchio and still out in front. It's now out in front. We've got Matt Hertz still out front, working it out. Here comes Brandon Carbaum. He pulls up, and Jason Meidoff digs in, trying to close that gap. This is not a race for points. This is a race for the money at the finish line. Jason Meidoff going after Matt Hertz. Is Jason Meidoff not closing the gap down at all? Dave Hicken is out. And we've got Eric Buckhav pushing the envelope, or Bryant Likes that was. Now we've got Martin Vecchio at the front, followed by Aaron Savona. And look at this, Matt Hertz has got 3/4 of a lap on the field. He's gonna lap the field. And they've got 17 to go in the bike race. You guys got to get it going if you don't want to get lapped by Matt Hertz. He's out there alone, and he's coming after you. Matt Hertz has got him in the mirror, in his line of sight. Now John Hughes picks it up. He's picking up that pace up at the front, with Andy Baker sitting on his wheel. Super Dave Kasel, who kicked us off. Martin Vecchio. And look at this, Matt Hertz is just sitting on the back, just waiting to overtake this field if somebody's going to catch him. And it looks like Jason Meidoff is the only one that's going after Matt Hertz. Jason Meidoff has got himself a half a lap on the field, but he's still down on Matt Hertz, who now has closed that gap. And I'll see if the officials say that he's taken a lap on the field. They got to call it, I can't, but Jason Meidoff is trying to get up there, so it could be a sprint between Jason Meidoff and Matt Hertz for first position out there. Brandon Carbaum leading the chase. John Hughes now pulling up. Andy Baker. Putting some work on it, but let's look at Jason Meidoff right here. Jason Meidoff is trying to get on to Matt Hertz. With 9 to go in the bike race, 9 to go in the bike race. Meidoff is closing that gap. He sees him in his eyesight. He sees him up ahead. And he's gonna do it. Meanwhile, at the front, Super Dave Kasel trying to pull away from somebody, but they're all together once again. And Jason Meidoff and Matt Hertz are gonna be duking it out for first and second unless somebody else takes a lap on the field. Bryant Likes pulls up. Aaron Savona digging deep. Aaron Savona says, hey, I'm gonna go after it. John Hughes pulls up. Andy Baker takes over. Aaron Savona going after it. Let's go, Aaron, all the way, all the way, all the way. Andy Baker chasing him down. Martin Vecchio right on him, and there's 4 to go in the bike race. And look at this, here comes Andy Baker coming on strong over Aaron Savona, and there goes Martin Vecchio over Aaron Savona, chasing down Andy Baker. John Hughes now trying to bridge that gap as Matt Hertz and Jason Meidoff get ready for the sprint between first and second with 2 to go in the bike race. It's going to be between Meidoff and Hertz, and Meidoff just goes over Hertz. Meidoff moving himself into the first position right now, and it's going to be Jason Meidoff, Matt Hertz. Let's see who comes across next. It's going to be Andy Baker in third. I'm going to let the officials call the rest of the race. Let's hear it for our masters and their scratch race. What a show. Make some noise. Come on. Woo! Yeah, 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 yeah. Once again, a shout out to our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We wouldn't be here without them. Take a look at the beautiful Lexus and wander on over, and Katie Peters, our media specialist, would like to interview you while you're in the car. Yeah, you have a moment to sit in that beautiful white electric Lexus. It's a beauty. We're also proud to be a USA Cycling Center of Excellence. We worked hard to gain that title, and now we've got it. We're going to hold on to it. Thanks to our great fans, our great racers, and great sponsors. Once again, I might remind you, if you like what you see going on here, be sure to visit LexusVelodrome.com. Pull down that donate button and give us a, yay, Jason Nidoff to the line. Yoo-hoo! He rode a great race last night, going 25 laps in the Madison all by himself. Not an easy thing to do. And then he came back and raced another Madison. So Jason Madoff, who's going to give him the rose? Dale Hughes, Luke Cavender. You get to take another lap, Jason. Jason Madoff, Dale Hughes to the finish line. Hey everybody on the upper rail, how's the view up here? Let's get a big hooray if it's good. Come on. Yeah? Nobody's listening to me. You guys are. Come on, cheer. Katie Peters, give the flower to Jason Madoff. Okay, here he comes. Jason Madoff to the finish line.
Is that who won it, Jason Madoff? Jason, are you in the house? Up to the finish line, please. Sorry, Jason, I got a little preoccupied. So, Jason, congratulations on that win. That was really good. Let's talk about last night, because you had a partner in the championship Madison race with Nick Lawton. And tell me what happened and what you had to do for the rest of the night.
Well, Nick had an unfortunate contact with another rider, went down and his bike broke. He couldn't get back in the race, so I had to ride 20 laps solo just to finish on the podium.
He finished on the podium. That meant all the other teams had a partner that would switch every other lap. For the last 25 laps, he hammered by himself and still placed what position? Second or third?
We ended up third.
Ended up third. Jason Madoff, congratulations.
Jason Madoff. Matt Hers went for a lap early. Madoff in no man's land for a long time. Able to pull it off. And then I think he overtook Hers. Hers wasn't quite sure that he was there. And Madoff taking the win in that scratch race. I was just in that race. It was fast. That was a hard race. Lapping the field is no joke when it's going that fast. All right. Once again, we want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We got another 20-lap scratch race here for our non-Madison riders. We got Donnell Anderson, Tom DiGiulio.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll have a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
We got Drew Laird on the front, Xavier Ofak in second, Tom DiGiulio in third, Nicholas McKellen in fourth, Noah Savona now into third place, Ron Gaynor and Gerald Walker. Got all of our juniors getting ready for their Madison coming up soon. This is for a national championship title. On the front, Ron Gaynor. Gaynor setting that tempo. Gerald Walker to the front. Now Donnell Anderson overtaking that front position. Donnell Anderson on the pedals. Drew Laird tight on his wheel. Drew Laird now overtaking the front position. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Got riders all across the world, people all across the world watching the Lexus Velodrome here in downtown Detroit. This is Mad Track Racing. The Lexus Velodrome is funded by a nonprofit as McKellen gets to the front. Nicholas McKellen setting that tempo. Noah Savona tight on his wheel. Ron Gaynor pulls up. We got three off the front, three off the front. Stefan Rothkegel watching from Orlando. David Hill watching from Knoxville, Iowa. Stefan, what are you doing in Orlando? You probably went to Disney World. Tracy Kraft watching from Port St. Joe, Florida. People from Aguas Calientes, Mexico. As Noah Savona to the front of the field. 9 to go for these riders, 9 laps to go, just under a mile to go in the first race of the night for these riders. Drew Laird opening up a gap. Tom DiGiulio needs to close it down. Nicholas McKellen trying to get back on the back of the field. Noah Savona nice to race back on. As DiGiulio picking up the tempo. 8 to go at the line, 8 to go at the line. Is that Tim Fargo? What's up, Tim Fargo? Packed house tonight. All watching the fastest bike racing in America here in downtown Detroit. Now Donnell Anderson to the front with 7 to go, 7 laps to go. Just under a mile in this bike race. Make sure you come on over to turn 1. Get yourself a Mad Nats t-shirt while they last. Now McKellen to the front. They're going to see 5 to go when they come around, 5 to go at the line, 5 to go at the line. 733 meters to go. Now Tom DiGiulio. DiGiulio ramping up the tempo. Gonna see 4 at the line. 4 laps to go at the line. DiGiulio pulling the field around. Tom DiGiulio still in the front. Noah Savona taking over. We got 500 meters to go. Donnell Anderson drifting off the back of the pack. Let's see what he does here. 2 to go at the line. I'm going to tell you right now, watch the back of the pack. 2 to go, 2 to go. DiGiulio on the front still. Here comes the bell lap. And look at that, over the top goes Drew Laird. Nick McKellen along with Donnell Anderson. Look at this acceleration from the junior. Donnell Anderson up and over the top, all the way to the line, and a big push. And the win's gonna go to Donnell Anderson. 2nd, Drew Laird. 3rd, Nicholas McCallum. 4th, Noah Savona. 5th, DiGiulio. 6th, Walker. 7th, Xavier Ofak. Tom DiGiulio. I agree, Russ St. John. Tom DiGiulio pulling that group around. What's up, Dave McGrath? I see you down there. Dave McGrath just raced Masters World Championship. Let's get a round of applause for the junior, Donnell Anderson, winning that race.
So Donnell Anderson was supposed to ride in the Madison, and his partner crashed and couldn't make the race. So Donnell, we are so glad you're here. Do you like racing out here?
Yeah, I was looking for the Madison, but I'm still having fun.
He's still having fun. Let's hear it for Donnell Anderson. He's one of the great young juniors in Detroit and one of the fastest juniors in the country.
All right. Now, next up is our women's national championships for the USA Cycling Women's National Championships. Is that Leonardo Ginola down there? What's up, Leonardo? Oh, I like the shirt. Leonardo rocking the shirt. That's what I'm talking about. Blake Beto. Blake Beto is here, everyone. Everyone, look over at Blake Beto. He's walking up the stairs. Hundred-lap Madison. This is our first Madison of the night. If you've never been to the Lexus Velodrome before, this is our premier event. The way this is going to work is the riders on the home stretch are going to go down to the black line. They're going to be the riders in the on position. They are racing. Their partners, their teammates are on the back stretch here. They're going to be riding above the blue line. They're on recovery. When the rider at the black line catches their partner at the blue line rider is going to dive down the track. They're going to grab each other's hands, and they're going to Madison exchange or sling their partner into the race. This is going to happen from every team about every 2 to 3 laps for 100 laps. Throughout this race, you're going to hear some bells. When you hear a bell, that means it's a sprint lap. For the sprints, they'll be every 20 laps. We'll see a bell at 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Points are 5, 3, 2, and 1. 5, 3, 2, and 1 for the top 4 teams. Double points on the final sprint. Whatever team accumulates the most points will win the race. If you lap the field, you gain 10 points. If you get lapped, you will lose 10 points.
Riders, this is a 100-lap Madison. 100-lap Madison. The bell laps are 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final sprint. First few laps will be under control. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. That does not mean slow, just means no attacks. Riders ready?
All right, and the USA Cycling Women's Madison National Championship is underway. We have a few different groups in this race. Shout out Rick Denman watching from Cambria, California. Matt Fromman watching from Los Angeles, California. Pio Pastoli, what's up, Pio? Watching from Kansas City, Colorado. John Balmer from South Dakota. David Arbogast watching from Knoxville, Iowa. Bob Haskett watching from the UP. We got a lot of riders in this group on the front. That's Nicole Borum-Shekel in the purple jersey. That's Sandy Weinstein. Next up in the white jersey, that's Sarah Mattis. In the green. Let's see which one this is. I believe that's Isla Fan. Yes, that's Isla Fan. And at the back in the silver, Riley Halpern. And here comes the first exchange. We got exchanges from the silver and the white team. Make sure you leave room for green to get out. Silver and white both making exchanges. Leave room for green to get out. Silver, oh, there we go, is LaFan. As Kate Wilson comes in. Kat Kendall is in the race as well. Weinstein throwing in a pal. Now Nicole Borum-Shekel about to throw in Caitlin Mitten. And coming up, all of the riders will have done an exchange. Now Akira Edmonds coming in for Isla Fan. Team Green is a junior team. Team Silver also a junior team. Purple and pink both racing for Masters, and the white team, the Elite Riders. All right, race is out of control, ladies. Race is out of control. You are now allowed to attack. Vicky Appel at the front, picking that tempo up. Silver and white about to do an exchange. Akira Edmonds looking for a room to get out. You got to leave room for silver to get green to get out. Akira Edmonds making a smart move, going up and over as the purple team makes their exchange. Purple's in the race. Akira Edmonds chasing hard, along with Caitlin Matan. Isla Fan coming in now for Akira Edmonds. We got 3 teams off the front. Oh, green misses their exchange. Green misses their exchange. Akira Edmonds chasing down, and we got 4 off the front. The pink team racing to get up there. Pink missed their exchange. Is that the DeLines down there? Hey, what's up, DeLines? How you guys doing? On the front, Team Purple setting that tempo. Kate Wilson tight on the hip. As Appel gets tossed in from Weinstein. Vicky Appel picking up the tempo. Akira Edmonds on a double pull. Looking for her partner, Isla Fan. And here comes the exchange from the juniors. This green team, these women are in the 13-14 age category, 13-14 racing with these elites. As Isla Fan making a move, she's picking up the tempo. Vicky Appel tight on her wheel. As the pink team trying to chase onto the wheel. Purple on the front, keeping that tempo high. Weinstein coming in. Weinstein throwing in Appel. Mattis chasing him down. Kat Kendall tight on their wheel as well. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Here comes Akira Edmonds. Anyone's race at this point. We got the first bells coming up. We're going to see a bell at 81. 81 is the first bell. Let's spread it out, riders. Spread it out. Silver misses their exchange. Kate Wilson coming in. Kat Kendall's got to go. Here's a sprint lap. Purple making their exchange. Can Purple close down the gap? Akira Edmonds chasing him down. Kate Wilson on the front. Kat Kendall trying to be on that wheel. And points are going to go. White, silver, purple, green. Coming in hot, coming in hot. White keeping the tempo high. Coming in hot, here we go. Is LaFen coming in for Akira Edmonds. Look at that move from those pros down low. The 13, 14-year-old lady's really working hard out there. Up and over the silver team as the white team looks like they're going for a lap. Sarah Mata is now on the front. Look at this jump by Vicky Appel. Vicky Appel really going. Is LaFan chasing down as well. Vicky Appel, is she going to keep the tempo on? And she sits up as the white team still to the front of the pack. On the track, pink team is sitting in 5th place. Team green is in 4th with 1 point. Team purple is in 3rd with 2 points. Team silver in 2nd with 3. And the leaders on the track, the white team with 5 points. Bob Haskett, glad you're watching at home again. Along with everybody else, if you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. This is the Women's USA Cycling Madison National Championship. We got a lot of racing to go. We got our elites and our junior national titles coming up. 2 different junior fields. Akira Edmonds on the front of the pack, picking up that tempo. Akira Edmonds now on a double pull. Spread it out in recovery, spread it out in recovery. Akira Edmonds pulls up. So does Kate Wilson. Now Vicky Appel to the front. Purple making their exchange, high exchange from silver. Kate Wilson trapped in down low. She got to get up and over. Looking for Sarah Mattis. White does not do their exchange. Now Akira Edmonds on a double pull. Has got to chase him down. Weinstein on the front. Let's make some noise for Team Green. Akira Edmonds chasing him down. Put your hands together. $67 to go, 67 to go. If you want food from the food truck, get out there. You can make the order on your phone. You can go in and talk to her. They'll deliver it to your booth or wherever you're sitting at. But I'd get there early because they're going to sell out. Come on down to the bar, talk to the bartenders, get hooked up with a sweet drink. Feel free to buy one for the announcer. I'll be happy to drink one on your tab. As the 4 teams are together, pink chasing hard to get on the back. 65 to go, 65 to go. Is that Daga? What up, Mike Daga? All the fast local riders here at the track today. Spread it out on recovery, riders. Heads up, heads up. Purple's going to miss their exchange. What's going on here, riders? Purple, they still make that exchange. Nice move through traffic. High exchange from the white team as Akira Edmonds comes in. Juniors making it look flawless. Kat Kendall looking for a foul. And here goes Kate Wilson. Kate Wilson over the top. Sarah Weinstein chasing him down. Akira Edmonds trying to hold off Weinstein, and points are going to go. Wilson, Edmonds, silver and purple. Riley Hamplin. Craig Cameron watching from Australia. That's what I'm talking about. I think it's about to be summertime down there. It's about to be winter here in Detroit. But inside the dome, it's always summer. Once again, this is the Lexus Velodrome. This is the USA Cycling National Madison Championships. This is our women's field. We still have all of our junior racers and our elite men later on tonight. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Akira Edmonds chasing hard, trying to get on the back of the pack. We got 3 leaders on the front, Team Purple, Team Silver, and Team White. Isla Fan in the green, looking for Akira Edmonds. And they make that move up and over, up and over. Team Silver about to make an exchange. White makes that exchange. Green getting caught in traffic. Isla needs to really go now. Let's go. Make some noise for the Green Riders. Let's go, 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 go. 53 laps to go. They're about halfway through this bike race. Remember, the more noise you make, the faster they go. Team Pink chasing back on as Weinstein stepping the tempo. Vicky Appel comes in the race, picking it up. Haplin on the wheel. Kate Wilson on a double pole. Riley Hampton and Kat Kendall now. Kendall into the race. Akira Edmonds chasing it down. Big move from those junior women. Is that boss down there by the stairs? Hey, good to see you from the bike shop. Glad you made it down. You got to talk to Joe about getting some photos. After the race, let's talk to the guy behind the bar over there. All right, on the front. Vicky Appel setting the tempo. Weinstein coming in. Kate Wilson on her wheel. And now in the green jersey on the back of the pack, that's Isla Fan. Today's Isla's birthday. Let's make some noise for Isla Fan. Just turned 13 years old on the back of the pack, racing it like a pro. Happy birthday to Isla Fan. Sarah Matt is on the front, setting that tempo pace. Really picking it up here. Is that June Savona? June and Leo Savona down there. Kate Wilson coming in. We got a sprint lap coming up. They're at 43 to go. The bell's at 41. Bell is at 41. And the purple team making a move. Once that bell rings, I want everyone in here to make some noise. Let's go, 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 go. Talking to me? What's up with the glasses? Whoa. Cash got mad at you? The points are going to go white, silver, purple. Kate Wilson with the big push. On the front is the white team. The white team setting the tempo. Riley Halpern. Whoa, everyone all over the place. They're starting to get tired. 100-lap race for these ladies. First Madison of the night. Spread it out on recovery, riders. Spread it out on recovery. Purple team making a move. Oh, and they're sitting up. That was the time to attack, Vicky. Kate Wilson coming in. And let's go over the points. The points on the board. Team Pink in 5th place. Team Green in 4th place. Team Third with 5 points sitting in 3rd. Team Silver with 8 points sitting in 2nd. And the leaders on the track, the white team with 15 points. Bruce Freeberger watching from the track himself. Thanks for the drink, Bruce Freeberger. He already got me one. Look at him. He's right at the start-finish line where all the action is. As Kate Wilson ramping up the tempo. Akira Edmonds chasing him down. Vicky Appel on the wheel of Kat Kendall. Whoa. They're bumping shoulders out there. Do not overlap wheels, riders. Oh, we got another Beto. Brett Beto's here. Oh boy. Just in time for the pro Madison. Brett Beto. I saw he rode one Zwift ride. He's ready to race. And here comes the move from Kate Wilson. Wilson keeping the tempo high. Chasing it down is Weinstein. Sandy Weinstein on the pedals of Kate Wilson. Here we go. Vicky Appel to the front. Sarah Mattis coming in. Appel's got to keep that tempo high. 27 to go in this bike race, ladies. 27 to go. Is that Frank Andreu down there? We got some cycling royalty in the house. Frank Andreu Sr. Sarah Mattis pulls up. Vicky Appel setting the tempo. Kat Kendall on her wheel. All right, they got 24 to go. A sprint lap at 21. White is in the lead, but still anyone's race. Silver with 8 points, purple with 5. Akira Edmonds working hard out there. 22 to go, 22 to go. Bell lap coming up, bell lap coming up. On the front is Sandy Weinstein. And Kate Wilson taking a flyer. Here comes Vicky Appel. Riley Halpern trying to chase him down. And points are going to go. White. Whoa, purple, silver, green, and pink. Sarah Madison now coming in for Kate Wilson. Are they going to go for a lap? Are they going to go for a lap? Keeping the heat on. We got one more sprint in this race. Final sprint is worth double points. Final sprint is worth double points. Who's going to win the bike race? And the white team making a move. Kate Wilson on the front, picking up the pace. She wants to lap the field. She's blowing up the race. They're dominating. She wants to finish in that domination. Thirteen to go, 13 to go. Kat Kendall coming in. Vicky Appel coming in. Akira Edmonds on a double pole. A lot of traffic going on right now. Nicole Borm-Shekel on the front of the pack. Final sprint coming up at 11 laps. 10 to go, riders. 1 mile to go. 10 to go. This is for a Madison National Championship title. Someone's winning those Stars and Stripes jerseys. On the front, Akira Edmonds. Here comes the birthday girl, Isla Fan, coming in the race. Let's make some noise for these riders. Put your hands together. Here's Isla Fan coming in the race from Akira Edmonds. And the white team has lapped the field. Kate Wilson and Sarah Madison have lapped the field. Just in time for the final sprint. Here we go, riders. 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. Final sprint of the race for these lady racers. Five to go, riders, 5 to go. Silver pulls off the front. White almost misses their exchange. Sarah Madison coming in up high is Sandy Weinstein. Weinstein diving down the track. As Riley Halpern picking up the tempo. Coming in hot, riders, coming in hot, coming in hot. Purple and silver backwards. Purple and silver. Whoa, look at that. That's getting close. Silver makes the exchange. Purple makes the exchange. Vicky Appel in the race. 3 to go, 500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. And here goes the move from Kat Kendall. Kendall coming over the top. Kendall wants to get that lap back all the way. Go, 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 go. Kat Kendall picking it up. Vicky Appel chasing her down. 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. Hold your line, hold your line. Whoa! Final lap, final lap. Riley Halpern coming in. Here comes Sandra Weinstein. Silver misses their exchange. Kat Kendall's got to finish it out. Kate Wilson on the pedals. Akira Edmonds finishing it out. All the way to the line, and points are going to go. Silver, purple, white, green, and pink. Make some noise for those ladies. Come on, put your hands together. And we have a new Women's USA Cycling Madison National Champions. Team White, Sarah Madison and Kate Wilson. Winners for the Masters, ladies. Team Purple, Vicky Appel and Sandy Weinstein. Winners for women's 15-18. Riley Hepburn and Kat Kendall. And the winners for women's 13-14 is LaFan and Akira Edmonds. Let's get the white team to the line. Madison Wilson to the line. Another round of applause from all those women. That's a 100-lap Madison. That's a lot of laps. They're out there working hard the whole time.
What a lot of great bike racing out there as we get Kate Wilson and Sarah Mattis to the line. White roses for you, for the white team. Whoa. Got it. Congratulations. How'd it feel out there?
Hard at first, but not that hard at the end.
Not hard at the end. Do you agree with that?
Oh, it was all Kate. Today was all Kate.
It was all Kate. I don't think so. It's teamwork out there.
Oh,
Sarah took the lap for me.
it was teamwork.
Well, let's hear it for Team White. We're going to see them all on the podium later. What a lot of great racing by a great group of women racers. We are so glad to have women out here. Come on.
All right, what a great race out there. Now we got our young juniors. This is the juniors, 14 and under, junior race. Hey, boss, just walk around and take some photos. I'll introduce you afterwards, all right? Now our young juniors, this is 14 and under. We have riders from across the country, California, New York, Detroit, all on the track now. They're gonna have an 80-lap Madison, same race. This is for 14 and under. Oh man, I can hear his voice from here. Is that Jordan Caverly? I can hear him all the way up top here. Caverly is still talking. All right, 80-lap Madison coming up for our juniors, 14 and under. All right, we have the junior 14 and under. The next race is going to be junior 15 to 18. Junior 15 to 18 Madison Championship is next. And then directly after that will be the Elite Men. Elite Men Madison National Championship is coming up after the 15-18, so in 2 races. All right, same deal, 80 laps, sprints every 20 laps. Points are 5, 3, 2, and 1. Whoever has the most points at the end of the race will be the winner. Let's go through these teams here. All right, Team Black, Sawyer Calian and Cormac Leary. Team Red, Arjuno Burgos and Kaya Fan. Team Blue, Jordan Khalil Kariga and Jack Leary. Team Purple, Julian Barrero and his brother Daniel Barrero. And in the tan jerseys, Michael Perez and Sebastian Pena.
Riders, this is an 80-lap Madison. 80-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 61, 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. First few laps will be under control. That does not mean slow, just means no attacks. We will take you out of control with a single bell. Riders, when you complete this race, you need to take your bikes to the rollout area to have them rolled out. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Is that John from Coast to Coast? Sawyer Collien at the front. John Epling from Coast to Coast. So if you need some bike stuff, talk to me and I'll talk to him. We all got to make some money out here, folks. Now on the front, Jordan Khalil Kariga. His first Madison race. Racing in the national championship. Daniel and Julian both racing for Star Trek out of New York City. Perez and Pena racing out of California. The blue team and the black team both out of Detroit, as Jack Leary getting thrown in by Khalil Kariga. Eyes up, riders. Cormac Leary to the front. So Sawyer Collien in the black jersey just pulled up. He's 10 years old. On the front is Jack Leary, Julian Barrero in second, Michael Perez in third, Kaya Fenn in fourth, and Cormac Leary at the back of the pack. Spread it out, riders, spread it out. You two are backwards. We got a high exchange for the tan team, high exchange for the tan team. Making a Fenn, having to go way up and over. Now the Reds making their exchange down to the black line, riders. Red with the high exchange. Cormac Leary is going to go all the way up and hold that line. Cormac Leary and Jack Leary diving down low. Jordan Khalil Kariga. As Burgos making a move. Arjuno Burgos making a move. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Remember, the rider at the front of the pack is working a lot harder than everybody else. They got to really work out there. Daniel Barrera now on the front of the pack looking for his partner as Michael Perez. Michael Perez came in and did one of the USA Cycling development camps here at the Lexus Velodrome a couple months ago. Whoa, a lot of movement. Got to leave room there. As Julian comes in for Daniel. Down to the black line, riders. Michael Perez on that wheel. We got a high exchange for the blue team. High exchange for the blue team. Blue and black are backwards. Let's keep that racing down to the black line, riders. All right, 69 to go. They got a bell coming up at 61. All of these riders out here are under 14 years old. This is what the Lexus Velodrome and the Detroit Fitness Foundation is all about. All about encouraging the future of cycling, and this is the future of cycling on the track right now. We're going to see one of these kids in the Olympics, maybe all of them in the Olympics one day. You'll be able to say you saw them here first in downtown Detroit as Michael Perez setting that tempo. Perez looking for his teammate Sebastian Pena. Pena in the race. High exchange for the red team. Whoa, they're getting pinched out. Afan and Burgos able to make that move. Barrero tight on the wheel. Leary chasing him down. Both Learys chasing him down. Coming in hot, riders. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Sawyer Collien looking for his partner, Cormac Leary, and they grab their, whoa, full extension from the black team. Jack Leary's on a double pull. Leary's got to race all the way up and over. Do not overlap wheels, riders. No one wants to be on the front doing the work. That's why there's no one down low. Now Barrero to the front, 64. Spread it out on recovery, riders. Red and tan, you're backwards. Red and tan, you're backwards. Got a bell lap coming up. Red team making a move. I don't know what's going on here. Whoa, it's getting dangerous out there. High exchange from red. Perez jumps in for tan. 62 to go. We got a bell lap coming up. These riders are all over the place. Here comes blue and black. Let's keep the racing at the black line, riders. These juniors got no fear all over the track. And here goes Perez. Perez on the pedals, but Jordan Carrillo-Carriga trying to push over the top. Michael Perez racing away. Kaya Fan on a double. Now it'll be a tripper, and it's going to go. Perez, a fan, Barrero, Carriga, Leary.
That's too much. It gave him too many laps.
Oh, and Tan did not did an unfair exchange before that sprint, so points are actually going to go to red. Tan was relegated on that sprint because of the exchange. They did not draw even with each other. Perez coming in the race a little bit too early. So right now, points on the track, in fifth right now is Tan. Tan did not get any points. Team Black has 1 point, sitting in fourth. Team Blue has 2 points, sitting in third. Team Purple in second with 3, and the leaders on the track, the red team. And they're sitting up. Let's go, Jack Leary, get up there. And look at that, all of our teams are back together. All these riders out there working hard. Michael Perez on the top. Watch out, you gotta leave room. You gotta leave room to make the exchange. The red team misses their exchange. Spread it out on recovery, riders. Don't go too slow. Don't go too slow. Purple and Tan both making an exchange as the red team picking up the pace. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Whoa, all over the place. Purple misses their exchange. The Barrero brothers miss the exchange. Tan is able to go. Burgos making a move. Whoa, hold that line, riders. Pena going off the front. Kaya Fan trying to chase him down. 50 to go, 50 laps to go. Here comes the exchange for 10. Whoa, fully locked and loaded there. Michael Perez on the pedals. Kaya Fan on his wheel. The Barrero's able to make that exchange. Cormac Leary looking for his partner. Jordan Carrillo working hard as well. Want to give a shout out to Brian Adams. Brian Adams Sports Medicine, keeping everybody safe. Whoa, look at that exchange. Oh man, Michael Perez now chasing him down. Whoa, you got to leave room for the other teams, riders. You got to leave room for the other teams. Holy cow, these riders are going crazy out here. Oh, down to the black line, riders. They're really fighting it out. Brian Adams Sports Medicine, you need a bike fit. He's the one to go see. Junior men, 15 to 18, you're up next. Cash Adamski, you're up next. Your race is up next, junior men. Directly after the junior men is the elite men. Cormac Leary going off the front. Sorry, that's Sawyer Calian going off the front. Here comes Perez. Perez and Barrero making a double exchange. So there we go. Nice clean exchange there. Barrero switching out for Barrero. He's going to tell his brother, sit up. That's close enough. That's an exchange there. That counts. Let's go, Barrero. Make a move. You got a gap. The Barreros. Here we go. Sprint lap, sprint lap. Barrero off the front. But here comes Perez. Perez and a fan. Whoa, they're shoulder to shoulder. Hold that line, riders. Hold your line. And it's going to go to, the red team, a fan. And Pena into the race. Pena needs to chase down the red team. Is a fan going to keep the tempo on? Arjuno Burgos coming in the race. Can they lap the field? Can they lap the field? And Pena able to close down that gap. Are they going to attack them? That's a warning to the tan team. Warning to the tan team. Failure to exchange properly. You have to pull up even with your partners to make the exchange. Tan has made a couple mistakes in their exchanges, which have penalized them. Otherwise, they'd be sitting in first place, I believe. All right. 33 to go, 33 to go. Let's go, make some noise, put your hands together for all these riders. They're out there working hard, come on. All these kids are under 14 years old. Sawyer Collien out there, 10 years old. Riding the 50-degree banking of the Lexus Velodrome as the red team's taking a flyer. Arjuno Burgos going for it. Kaya Fenn now. Fenn wants that jersey. This kid's out there working hard. Not to mention his Instagram is awesome. As Sawyer Collien comes in for Cormac Leary. Fenn pulls up. Now Jack Leary in that arrow position. On the front is Pena. Don't go too slow on recovery. Coming in hot, Cormac, coming in hot. Whoa, look at that throw from the black team. Nice toss by Sawyer Collien, like some seasoned veterans out there. Jack Leary about to throw in Jordan Khalil Kariga. Off the front, Arjuno Burgos. Burgos making a move. The Barrero's coming in. I don't know which Barrero it is. Same jerseys, different bikes. But from up here, they're very similar. A fan keeping the tempo on. Michael Perez chasing him down. Perez and Pena. Got to really work hard. They made a couple errors in their exchanges. Keep pedaling, keep pedaling. We got a sprint coming up. Sprint at 21, sprint at 21. Pena really ripping on those pedals, trying to close down that gap. Whoa! A fan misses the exchange. Hold your line, riders. Burgos now has to go without the throw. Here comes Perez. Whoa, look at that exchange. Perez is going for it. He's going to hear the bell when he comes around. Arjuno Burgos maybe made a mistake pulling up early. Michael Perez needs those first place points. Coming in is Kaya Fan. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Perez going up and over. And points are going to go. Tan, red, purple, blue, and black, I believe. Let's see if blue can get him at the line. Nope, purple, blue, black. As the red team. Oh, Perez is on a double pull. Perez needs to stay on those pedals. Let's go, Perez. You got it. All the way. Keep pedaling. Make some noise for Team Tan. They're working hard. He's hurting out there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice job, Cormac Leary. Let's make those exchanges at the black line. Michael Perez looking for Pena. Sebastian Pena looking for his partner. Perez is hurting. Team Red's riding away with it. Arjuno Burgos on the front. So that's going to put Tan as leaders on the track. Hold your line, riders. Red having to go way up and over. Purple trying to chase onto that red wheel. This could take them up to the Tan team. Let's see if Tan Sebastian Pena does a double pull. Michael Perez hurting after that sprint. Big sprint from Perez. These riders are gear restricted. All the way, Jordan. Keep pedaling. Longest race for some of these riders right here. 80 laps for the under 14 riders. Our junior 15 to 18 men are up next. Junior 15 to 18 men are up next. Do you think this is crazy? Wait till the next race. It's going to be wild. Still leaders on the track is the Tan team. The red team has gained a lap. Right now, blue is sitting in 5th place. Purple and black are both tied for 3rd place with 6 points. Tan has 7 points in 2nd and leading the race. Pretty much gonna win this one as long as they finish it is Team Red, Caiafan and Arjuno Burgos. But Team Purple could take their lap back on the Tan team. This could be a big move from Purple if they can catch Tan. The Barrero brothers need to keep on the pedals. 7 to go, riders. Big push from the Tan team trying to stay away. Tan team is the leaders on the track. We got 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. All the way to the finish line, riders, you're almost done. Fight it out, fight it out. Push through that pain, racers. Let's go, make some noise for these kids. 14 and under USA Cycling, Madison National Championship. They're out there racing hard. Arjuno Burgos on a double pull. Michael Perez on the pedals. Leaders on the track are the Tan team. Red and purple gonna fight it out for the points. Team Red's pretty much got this one wrapped up. 500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. Here comes Sebastian Pena for Michael Perez. Final exchange for the Tan team. Final exchange. Let's go, riders, eyes up. Caiafan ripping it up. Barrero looking for Barrero. Barrero says, I got this one. All the way to the line. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Sawyer Callien pushing it to the line. Let's go, Sawyer, all the way. And points are going to go Tan, Red. Oh, black and purple. Big bike throw from Sawyer Callien. And unofficially, the new national champions for USA Cycling 14 and under, Madison National Champions, Team Red, Arjuno Burgos and Caiafan. Getting the jersey, lapping the field. Great racing from all of our juniors, but we got some new national champions.
Holy smokes, what a great race by those kids. If you didn't love that, I don't know what to say. We're going to get Kai and Juno up here. Nice racing. Good job. Nice work.
I believe Burgos is from California, a fan from Pennsylvania, but races out of New York City. We got a West Coast, East Coast team taking the win. Let's get another round of applause for Team Red. Kaya Fan and Arjuno Burgos winning the 14 and under Madison National Championship. Getting that jersey. Hard work paying off. Junior riders need to get to the officials for their rollout. All the junior riders that just finished need to go do their rollout. As we get the Team Red to the line, they're hurting.
You guys are making me cry. Kaya Van, Arjuno Burgos, what a great race you put on. We've watched you develop over the last couple of years to earn this victory. You guys have worked so hard at it. I'm going to ask you a question. Can you answer me? How was it?
Very fun.
Very fun. Let's hear it. How'd you feel?
Horrible.
Horrible. But now how do you feel?
Great.
Great. Here you go, guys. We're going to get you up on the podium later. But there's a lot of parents that are going to sleep better tonight, and your parents have been so involved in this process. Congratulations to the parents, but you guys rode great. Let's hear it for these two national champions. They've been working hard to get this victory. Arjuno Burgos and Kaya Fan. Great racing.
All right, next up, this is the USA Cycling Junior 15 to 18 Madison National Championship. This race is about to be super fast. So let's go through our teams. And let's go one more round of applause for Team Red in that last race. Arjuno Burgos and Kaya Fan, the new national champions for 14 and under. All right. Team White is comprised of two current junior national champions. We have Enzo Edmonds and Cash Adamski. Enzo racing for Star Trek out of New York. Cash Adamski out of Detroit. Next up, Team Red. These two riders just came from the Junior World Track Cycling Championships. Also national champions on the road and the track, Alejandro Che and Luke Fetzer. And next up, they both made the trip out here from California. Next up, the trip from Washington. That's Merritt Gallagher along with Detroit's own Patrick Leary in the yellow. In the silver, out of New York, racing for Star Trek, we have Noah Shumskis. And out of Detroit, last year's junior national champion, Cameron Coleman. And at the back of the pack, in the bronze jerseys, we have out of California, James Likes, and the current junior sprint national champion, Louis Bonilla. This is 120 lap Madison, sprints every 20 laps. Who's going? Someone's going home a national champion. Who's it gonna be?
Riders, this is a 120 lap Madison. 120 lap Madison. Your bell laps are 101, 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1, double points on the final sprint. If you get lapped by the field, it's -10. If you lap the field, it's +10. First few laps will be under control. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. That does not mean slow, just means no attacks. Riders ready.
All right, on the front, Edmonds. We saw his sister Akira race earlier. Now Enzo's going for his own title. Next up is the elite, Madison. Remember, the race is under control until all the riders have made an exchange. Now is the perfect time to go down to turn one, get a t-shirt, get the sweet Mad Nats t-shirt, come down to the bar, get a drink, get on your phone and order some K-Dub subs. She'll deliver them right to you. Guarantee that she's gonna run out of food before the end of the night, so make sure you get something. And here comes the first exchange. The green team, Che throwing in Fetzer. And Team Green in the race. Enzo Edmonds pulls up. Patrick Leary and Merrick Gallagher making their first exchange. Silver and bronze making an exchange. Almost missing the exchange is bronze. They got to stay on it. And Cash Adamski's in for Enzo Edmonds. Once again, no one wants to do the work. These riders sitting up top. Everybody tight on a wheel. Who's going home a national champion tonight? It's up in the air. It could be anybody. All right, the race is out of control. The race is out of control. Alejandro Che coming in for Luke Fetzer. Let's see how quickly they turn this heat up. I think the green team's going to try to go for an early lap. Bonilla at the back as Leary tossing in Gallagher. Silver makes their exchange. Enzo Edmonds coming in for Cash Adamski. James Likes up and over Edmonds. Gallagher on the wheel. Che looking for a wheel to get onto. Noah Shumskis goes to the front, picks up that pace. Coming in is Luke Fetzer. Fetzer coming in for the green jersey. Edmonds on his wheel. Luke Fetzer in the race. Fetzer out of the saddle, and here he goes. Here goes the first jam of the night. Luke Fetzer picking up the tempo. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Pick it up, riders, pick it up. Coming in hot. High exchange, oh. Yellow misses the exchange, forcing Silver to miss the exchange. Noah Shumski's on a double. Cash Adamski now to the front. Alejandro Che on it. Shumski's racing hard to get on it. Oh, Green misses their exchange. Heads up, riders. Fetzer looking for Che. Che in the race. Bonilla now to the front, and they're sitting back up. Cash Adamski looking for a wheel to jump onto. Cameron Coleman coming in the race. Now Cameron Coleman back on the pack. Coleman on Bonilla. Here comes Leary. Patrick Leary in the race. So far, we've had two teams miss exchanges. Bonilla looking for James Likes. They got a high exchange. Coleman has to get up and over. And here goes Alejandro Che as Patrick Leary ramping up the pace. Patrick Leary wants to make him hurt early on. Patrick Leary going for an early lap. Here comes Luke Fetzer. Fetzer on the pedals. James Likes chasing him down. Whoa! Silver making that exchange. Here comes Enzo Edmonds over the top. Noah Shumski's trying to go with Edmonds. James Likes hurting there. Likes needs to go. Whoa, and they're going. Team Yellow misses their exchange. Green now off the front. Enzo Edmonds chasing him down. Merrick Gallagher on the front. On the wheel is Enzo Edmonds, and we got three off the front. Cameron Coleman coming in. Coleman's going to need to jump off the front. Green and white making their exchanges. Coleman out of Detroit. Now's the time to go. Cameron closed down that gap. Cameron Coleman's got a quick acceleration. Can he get up there? Cameron Coleman chasing him down as Gallagher on the pedals. Chase sitting in tight. Here comes the first points. First sprint points coming up. Alejandro Che going for it. Cash Adamski chasing with him. Green's going to make an exchange. Can Adamski get over the top? Points are going to go green, white, neon, silver, and bronze. Let's see if the tempo stays as Luke Fetzer keeps the pedals going. Enzo Edmonds needs to chase him down. Enzo Edmonds needs to be on the pedals. Looking back is Fetzer. Fetzer sees he's got a gap. Enzo Edmonds racing for it. Merrick Gallagher going as well. Luke Fetzer really picking up that tempo. Here comes Alejandro Che and Enzo Edmonds on the wheel. Team Silver, sit up, Cameron, and jump back in. Here comes Cash Adamski, and Adamski needs to stay on that wheel. Now right back onto White, Cameron, White back onto White. Cameron Coleman on the wheel. Silver's down a lap, but that doesn't mean much. Silver and bronze both down a lap. And the tempo slowing back down. They're going to let Neon catch back on. Merrick Gallagher trying to get back on. James Likes pulls off, and here goes Luke Fetzer. Fetzer on the pedals. Coming in hot, coming in hot. But Neon Likes almost missing the exchange. Cameron Coleman looking for Noah Shumskis. Enzo Edmonds coming in. Edmonds and Luke Fetzer sitting on the wheel. Bronze and silver chasing on. Right now, the leaders on the track are the green team. White is sitting in second. Yellow has not been lapped. Let's see if Patrick Leary can get up there. Patrick Leary with a big push. Cameron Coleman, high exchange, high exchange. Alejandro Che on the front. Here comes Cash Adamski for the white team. Merrick Gallagher comes in. Let's make some noise for the Neon team. Yeon racing, catching back on, and they're on the lead lap. And we got 3 teams all together. 89 to go, 89 to go. The green team is going back to back. They're racing the elite race directly after this one. And they're sitting up. Merrick Gallagher making a move. Cash Adamski and Luke Fetzer letting him go. Here goes Patrick Leary. Let's see what Leary does. This is Patrick Leary's home track. Enzo Edmonds coming in for Cash Adamski. Luke Fetzer tight on the wheel. Coming in is Alejandro Che. Team Yellow is off the front. Team Neon Yellow is off the front. Patrick Leary and Merrick Gallagher trying to get a lap in. So let's go to the points. We got bronze in 5th place. Team Silver in 4th. Team Yellow in 3rd with 2 points. Team White in 2nd with 3 points. And the leaders on the track, Team Green with 5. Adamski needs to close down that wheel because here goes Fetzer. Fetzer picking up the pace. Chasing down the Neon team. Luke Fetzer with a big acceleration. Cash Adamski trying to get on it. Here comes Leary. Patrick Leary into the race. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Enzo looking for his partner, Cash Adamski. White needs to get over Neon. Points are going to go. Green, Neon, White, bronze, and silver. These guys are flying out there. These are all juniors under 18 years old. Luke Fetzer now coming in for Alejandro. Alejandro throwing in Fetzer. Adamski pulls up. Merrick Gallagher digging the pain. Goes right back to the front, keeping the tempo high. He says, this is a national champion race. I ain't letting them get away with it easy. Now Cash Adamski. Adamski, 15 years old, on the front of the pack out of Detroit, Michigan. Enzo Edmonds coming in at 16 years old out of New York City. Che and Fetzer, both in the 17-18 category. Now Che to the front. Next bell is at 61. The next bell is at 61. Come on down to the bar and get a drink. The lines aren't too long right now. Head out to K-Dubs out front. We got a food truck out front. After this is the Elite Madison. Bronze and silver racing back on. All right, let's see what bronze and silver can do. They're sitting up. Oh, and here goes the move from Merrick. Merrick Gallagher on the pedals again. Exchange from green, high exchange for white. Merrick Gallagher really making him work. Out of Washington. As Luke Fetzer's trying to get off the front. Fetzer looks back, sees he's got a gap. He pulls up, Cash Adamski pulls up. Fetzer back down. Leary looking for Gallagher. Merrick Gallagher keeping the tempo high. Luke Fetzer looking around, sees Che. Adamski on the wheel. Shumskis and Bonilla out there pushing the pedals. Here comes Enzo Edmonds. This is the future of bike racing in America right here in front of your eyes. Look at these kids go. Let's make some noise for them. Put your hands together. Come on, let's go. Everybody racing out here. Cameron Coleman coming in for Noah. James Likes out there working hard with Bonilla. High exchange for the green team. High exchange for the green team. Merrick Gallagher looking back. He's waiting for the other shoe to drop. Merrick Gallagher's been the one keeping the tempo high, and they go up to the blue line. That means the pace is slightly slowing down. Everybody looking for a minute of recovery. Sprint lap coming up. We got a sprint lap coming up. .63 to go at the line. 63 to go at the line. We got a bell at 61. Silver and bronze are about to be overtaken. High exchange for the neon team. Green's coming in. A lot of traffic here. Cash Adamski now trying to make a move. Adamski needs to get up and over. Che on the wheel. They need to put some points in. Coming in is Enzo. And Che making a move. Alejandro with a big acceleration. Patrick Leary going for it as well. Here comes Enzo Edmonds. Enzo into the points, and it's going to be green, white, neon, bronze, and silver. That's going to put bronze in front of silver. Whoa, Gallagher going underneath. Enzo Edmonds putting in a hurt. Can he put some distance on Fetzer? Cash Adamski coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot. The New York and Detroit team trying to make these Cali boys work out there. Fetzer throws in Che. All the way. Cash Adamski on the pedals. Che closing it down. Merrick Gallagher in the neon. Trying to close down that gap. Double exchange from white and green. Double exchange from our leaders on the track. Whoa, look at that move from Bonilla. And bronze and silver able to catch on to the leaders. Are they going to let neon catch back on? The white team needs to keep the tempo high. All right, and all the teams are back together. Everyone's back together. Team silver sitting in 5th place. Team bronze in 4th. Team yellow in 3rd with 7 points. Team white in 2nd with 8 points. And the leaders on the track, Team green, Luke Fetzer and Alejandro Trey with 15. Bronze misses their exchange. James Likes chasing it down. Whoa, hold the line, riders. Bonilla having a double pole here. Leary looking for Gallagher, high exchange. Cameron Coleman having to go up high. Coleman on the pedals. High exchange for silver. Look at these riders, under 18 years old, riding like they're pros. Chase setting a tempo pace. Luke Fetzer comes in, 48. We got a sprint at 41, sprint at 41. Somebody get Sam Young a bike. Him and Brett Beto need to get out there for the elite race. Enzo Edmonds at the front. Enzo pulls up, Fetzer pulls up, whoa, way high. And Gallagher makes another move. Merritt Gallagher and Patrick Leary, they were chasing and they said, you know what, let's keep the chase going, but let's make them chase. Enzo Edmonds on the pedals. Team Green starting to hurt a little bit. Fetzer looking for Che, likes having to go up and over. And Edmonds closing down that gap. We got a sprint coming up at 41. Bonilla and Likes make their move. Shumskis coming in for Coleman. Team Silver needs those points. Fighting for fourth place out there. Noah making a move. 42, he's going to hear the bell on the next lap. This is where the points get crazy because an unknown team could really throw the whole race off. Coming in hot, Coleman, coming in hot. Whoa! Fetzer coming up and over. Coleman on the pedals. Points are going to go. Green, silver, white, bronze, and neon. Neon needed to get points there. White's going to extend their lead into second. It's going to push silver above bronze. And the leaders on the track still Team Green, Luke Fetzer and Alejandro Che. These riders out here working hard. Axel Hughes at home watching this bike race. Cash Adamski coming in for Enzo Edmonds. 36 laps to go in this championship race. Off the front, white and green. But here comes neon. Merritt Gallagher not giving up. He's keeping that tempo high. Cameron Coleman coming in for Noah Shumskis. Our elite race is up next. And look at that push from Team Neon. Makes a noise for Merritt Gallagher, closing down that gap. It's where it really starts hurting here. Although Green has a big lead, it's still anyone's race. We got 2 sprints left. Whoa, they're all over. Look at that. Riding through the traffic like some European elites. Everyone taking a minute to recover. Down low goes Patrick Leary, Enzo Edmonds on the wheel. Exchange from the bronze team, high exchange from bronze. Bonilla in the race, Che onto the wheel. Shumskis. Fetzer's coming in for the green team. Enzo Edmonds on the front of the pack. Merritt Gallagher coming in for Patrick Leary. Still anyone's race. Right now, bronze is in 5th place. Team Silver is in 4th place. Team Yellow is in 3rd with 7 points. Team White is in 2nd with 10 points. And Team Green are leaders on the track with 20 points. We got a sprint at 21 and a final sprint at 1 to go. Final sprint is worth double points. Cash Adamski trying to make a move now while Green's trapped in traffic. Here comes Che. Coleman looking for Shumskis. Noah's in the race. Patrick Leary coming in for Merritt Gallagher. Enzo Edmonds coming in the race, 25 to go. Look at these guys rolling through this traffic like it's their job. High exchange for the green team. High exchange for the green team. Brown, whatever, yeah. Merrick Gallagher looking for his partner. Luke Fetzer slapping his hand saying, yo, bro, we racing here. Enzo having to do a double pull. Cash Adamski taking a break. Enzo Edmonds now making a move. Oh, that might be a great move. Enzo Edmonds going for it. Enzo needs to stay on it. Oh, and it's going to be yellow, white, bronze, and green. Then silver. Now Cash Adamski coming in. Is Adamski going to keep the heat on? Now's the time to make a move. Is Adamski going to keep going? Green had to do a big push there. Adamski. Team silver now needs to catch the bronze team. Adamski keeping the tempo high. Gallagher and Fetzer now racing down. White team. Silver needs to catch bronze. And Luke Fetzer on the wheel of Enzo Edmonds. Patrick Leary coming in for the neon team. Enzo looks down at his leg, says, man, I can't wait for this race to be over. 15 to go, 15 to go. One sprint left, one sprint left. Team white and team yellow could still win this race. It all comes down to where green's gonna finish the sprint at. Everyone's sitting up, everyone's sitting up. Enzo Edmonds at the front. Alejandro Che sitting in second. Patrick Leary in third. Cash Adamski coming in. Louis Bonilla coming in the race. Noah and Cameron fighting to catch on. They're sitting up, Cameron. They're sitting up. Now is the time to go. You got to go now, Cam. Let's go. Push it, push it, push it. Adamski looking for a wheel. Fetzer pulls up. 11 to go, 11 to go. Don't go too slow on recovery. Merrick tells Leary you need to take a double. Neon does not do an exchange. They're sitting up. Let's go, Coleman. Let's go, Coleman. They're sitting up. 10 to go, 1 mile to go. Let's make some noise for these juniors. They're out there racing hard. Put your hands together. Double exchange from green and white. Enzo Edmonds says take a double. Enzo wants to be fresh. Che on the pedals. Cash Adamski on his wheel. Patrick Leary's right there. Merrick Gallagher coming in fresh off a double pull by Patrick Leary. James Likes looking for Bonilla. Bonilla in the race. Cameron Coleman needs to close that gap. Let's go, Cam, all the way. Finish it out. 6 to go. We got 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go. Who's going to win this race? Who's going to be the new national champions? Enzo Edmonds coming in. 4 to go. 4 to go. Let's go. Let's see how loud they can get in Detroit. Make some noise. They got 500 meters to go. Enzo Edmonds in the race on the front of the pack. Alejandro Che coming in. Here comes the final sprint. High exchange for green. Neon having to go up and over. Enzo Edmonds throwing it. Cash Adamski. Here comes Che. Oh, white misses their exchange. Enzo's going for it. Che wants the points all the way, but here comes Patrick Leary. Patrick Leary racing it out. 1 to go. Make some noise. Here goes Trey over the top. Alejandro Trey making a move. And the winners are the 15-18 U.S. National Madison Champions. Team Green, Alejandro Trey and Luke Fetzer. Second place, Team White, Cash Adamski and Enzo Edmonds. Third place, Patrick Leary and Merrick Gallagher. Fourth, Louis Bonilla and James Likes. And fifth place, Cameron Coleman and Noah Shumskis. Make some noise for those riders and put your hands together for the new Madison National Champions in the 15-18, Team Green. What a race. And that was the juniors. Next up is the elite. Grown men up next. This next one's gonna be, you think that was fast, this next one's gonna be crazy fast. The fastest riders in the country all made the trip to Detroit. They're racing for this national title coming up next. Let's get Team Green to the line. Team Green to the line, and then Green needs a second to get a drink to start this elites.
Good job, Cameron. All right. You need a hand there? Yeah, take your bikes. These guys are now, because that wasn't good enough. Katie, get that picture. Congratulations, guys. Alexander Che and Luke Fetzer, what a great job you did. How was it out there?
Oh, it was so hard, but it was worth it in the end. It was a good challenge. Definitely everyone out here is racing for a national champ.
Catch your breath.
We still got another race we got to prepare for.
I know. What'd you lose your mind and sign up for 2 races? They're going to race the elites in just a few minutes, so I'm not going to keep you up here. But what a great job by Luke Fetzer and Alexander Che. What a fantastic work out there. You rode it like pros. Now get a rest, change your gears, and come back and do it again. Can I help you up?
All right, back-to-back racing. These kids are crazy. You think that race was fast? Wait till this next one. Somebody get them some caffeine and throw them right back up there. Next up is the big race of the weekend. This is the USA Cycling Elite Men's Madison National Championship. But let's give one more big round of applause for all of our junior riders. All of those juniors, the 14 and under and the 15 to 18. Come on, put your hands together. They're out there working hard. Great racing from everybody tonight. It started out fast and it's just gotten faster. Now we're getting into the super fast racing. And now is the time to get a t-shirt from turn 1. Head on over to the bar, grab a drink. Or go out to K-Dubs out front. Get yourself a sandwich. I highly recommend the shawarma. It's even better the second day. Believe me, you can get it, take it home, leave it in the fridge, eat it tomorrow. And you don't gotta worry about what you're getting for lunch. Man, those juniors, that was some fast racing. That is the future of cycling. That is what it's all about. These old guys, whatever, who cares about them, right? It's all about the kids. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. They are what allow us to do all of this programming, why we have free programming for all the kids under 18 years old. And we have just a couple-minute break. We're going to get into our premier race, the Elite Men's Madison National Championship. We got Tim Bober already at the line. He's ready to go. Tim Bober says 180 laps. Make it a double. Make it a double. Timbo Slice. out of Detroit. Got thrown in this race last minute. It was supposed to be Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary was sick. So Timbo Slice stepping up. Gonna do a couple laps. We got a few minute break. We're gonna let these juniors get their gears changed out. Few minute break until our elite race. And look at that, Kaya Fan and Arjuno. You guys gonna jump in the elite race too? Kai and Arjuno, you guys wanna jump in the elite race? No, they wanna get a shawarma. It's only 180 laps. Come on, no big deal. So once again, the Lexus Velodrome, we are a nonprofit. This whole track was given to the city of Detroit from an angel donor of 5. No, you guys aren't gonna do the elite race? Oh, come on, you got the legs for it. We'll let you get out of the junior gearing. You can ride a 94-inch gear. No? Nice racing, you two. That was an awesome race. Congratulations. An angel donor paid for this track, gave it to the city of Detroit at no cost to the taxpayers. It is fully funded by a nonprofit, the Detroit Fitness Foundation. Once again, no money from the taxpayers or anyone else other than our memberships and our sponsors are what pay for this facility. Totally free programming for under 18 years old. We are building the future of cycling right here in Detroit. There's no place like it in the world. We are developing the best talent in the country. You're gonna see these riders in the Olympics, and they all started here, and you saw them first at Mad Track Cycling at the Lexus Velodrome, funded by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a nonprofit. If you want to help our cause, please donate. You can go to LexusVelodrome.com. We have a donate button. You can throw us some cash to help move these kids in the next step in their cycling future. Once again, there's nothing like it anywhere in the world. Definitely nothing like it in the country. And it wouldn't be possible without our angel donor and all of the riders and support we get from everyone else. As our elite riders are rolling around the apron, waiting to get the call up to the line. Fetzer and Che taking a break for just a second, getting some water, eating a couple gels, getting ready for this race. This is the big race of the weekend. The big race of the weekend coming up next. Just a few minutes till we start off. Now's the time to come on down to the bar, grab a drink. All right. I think those two juniors are ready. We calling them up to the rail. Where's Bruce Carlson? Luke Cavender, we calling him to the rail? Let me get a thumbs up from somebody. Tim Bober ready to go. Tim Bober's like, I got to get to the Polar Express in the morning. Better get to the line now. I think Che and Fetzer are questioning their decision to race back-to-back. Both of those riders getting some water. Looks like they're hurting out there. All right, let's get our elite men to the rail. Elite men to the rail. This is the big race of the weekend, the big race of the year. The U.S. Madison National Championship going on right now. Uh-oh, Summerhill almost missed the start. Danny Summerhill's like, Brendan Rimkin hung on for a couple laps. All right, let's go through these teams. We have Team Silver, Tim Bober and Wesley Hill. Team Blue, Alex Winters and Jeremy Catal. Team Purple, Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe. Team Black, Craig Battori and Will Zugabe. Team Neon Yellow, Brad Green and Cade Bickmore. Team Green, we saw him win the last race, Luke Fetzer and Alejandro Che. And Team Red, Brendan Rim and Danny Summerhill. This is 180 laps. 180 laps. Sprints every 20 laps. This is going to be pedal to the metal, full throttle the whole time. Who's going to be the new U.S. Madison National Champion? It's any one of these 7 teams. I'm okay at talking, not great at adding.
Riders, this is a 180 lap Madison. 180 lap. The bell laps start with 161, 141, 121, and every 20 laps after that. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1, double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's +10. If you get lapped by the field, it's -10. First few laps will be under control. We'll have a single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Here we go. The main event has begun. Remember, the race is under control till you hear the first bell. Tim Bober on the front of the pack. Leading him out is Bober. Winner in second. This is about to be fast. Let's go, go, go to all these racers. Blue making their first exchange. Here comes Wesley Hill for Tim Bober. They're in the race. Summerhill looking for Rim. Purple about to make the exchange. You got to go up and over. Cattell able to make that move. Now Green. Che coming in for Fetzer. The black team, Zugabe, in the race for Battori. And Cattell looking for a winner. These riders talking to each other. Spread it out on recovery riders. And the race is out of control. Here we go. You can attack now. High exchange for red. Summerhill and Rim at the back of the pack. Summerhill and Rim at the back. Che and Fetzer making their first exchange. Kyle Perry keeping the tempo high. Kyle Perry raced last night with me, and we won the Masters Madison Championship. Double exchange from Blue and Neon. Blue and Neon making a double here. Battori goes up and over. Wesley Hill coming in. Wesley Hill as Summerhill looking for Brendan Rim. Riders all over the place. 172 laps to go. 172 laps to go. That's a lot of laps. That's a lot of laps. Team Black, Will Gabe coming in the race. Danny Summerhill up on the hip of Cattell. Neon with the high exchange. Summerhill moving up and over. Here comes Bober. Red with the high exchange. Oh, big crash, big crash. Eyes up. Let's see what happens here. Heads up, riders. Riders on the track. Riders on the track. We need help. Somebody, we need some bike help over here. Somebody check these bikes out. They have 8 laps to get back in the race. Looks like the racers, we have neutralized the race, neutralizing the race. The race has been neutralized. They're going to check out their bikes. All right. These guys started winding it up. Touched wheels. Rim checking out his bike. Both riders from Team Red went down. All right, and the race is back underway. The race is back underway. Luckily, no one went down too hard. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Really be aware of those exchanges and where they're happening. I'm sure Team Green was happy with taking a couple laps off. Up and over, got purple and silver making their exchange. Tim Bober in it. As Kyle Perry ramping it up. Kyle Perry making a move. Tim Bober on his wheel. Let's spread it out on recovery, riders. Brennan Rim coming in the race. Blue looking for their exchange. Cattell and Winter making a mixed exchange there. Shea looking for Fetzer. Whoa, Blue having to go over the top. Green misses their exchange, now yellow. In between, Brad Green having to really race through. Brennan Rim says, you know what, let's just go off the front. We go off the front, we don't got to worry about it. Wesley Hill picking up the tempo. We got red, purple, silver, and black off the front. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Gabe and Bober coming in along with Perry. First sprint, here we go. Kyle Perry making a move on Summerhill. Danny Summerhill chasing it down, and points are going to go. Purple, red, black, silver. And Kyle Perry keeping the pressure on. Craig Vittori coming in for Gabe. Tim Bober looking for his partner, Wesley Hill. Here comes Aaron Beebe. Purple leaders on the track. Brennan Rim up and over. Aaron Beebe onto the wheel of, and look at that, out of Detroit. Craig Vittori on the pedals. Chasing him down, Wesley Hill and Jeremy Cattell. Brad Green and Cade Bickmore got caught in traffic early. They're going to have to chase back on. Can they get back on? There's still a lot of sprints. It's anyone's race at this point. Summerhill throwing in, Rim throwing in Summerhill. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. A lot of traffic, high exchange from Purple. All of the teams are back together. All the teams are back together. Kyle Perry keeping the pressure on. He saw the red team move to the back. Summerhill trapped underneath the wheel. Has Kyle Perry picking it up. Here comes Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe on the front of the pack. Craig Vittori tight on his wheel. Jeremy Cattell, the Masters 45+ Madison National Champion there. Brendan Rim sitting in fourth. Chasing down is Wesley Hill. Summerhill coming in for Rim. Bickmore coming over the top. 150 to go, 150 to go. Riders are all over. Alex Winters on the pedals. Chasing down Kyle Perry. Team Purple's been keeping the pressure on. Team Green is about to get lapped. Let's see if Fetzer sits up and hops on the group. Chasing is Bober. Let's go, Bober. Get up there, Tim Bober. High exchange for red. Brad Green making a move through the mix. Cade Bickmore coming in the race. Whoa, all over. Bickmore to the top of the track. Look at that, Tim Bober with a big move. Let's see if Wesley Hill can close down that gap. Vittori onto the hip of Cattell. Looks like they're sitting up a little bit. 145 to go, 145 to go. That's 14 and a half miles as Aaron Beebe picks it up. Summerhill misses the exchange with Rim. Rim's on a double pole. Wesley Hill needs to get up to the rest of the group. Luke Fetzer and Wesley Hill just off the back chasing on. Here comes Tim Bober. Bober coming in the race. Now's the time to close down that gap. We got a sprint at 141. Sprint at 141. Aaron Beebe in the race. Danny Summerhill coming in hot, coming in hot. Will Zugabe looking for Vittori. Craig Vittori coming in. We got a sprint lap coming up. Whoa, look at Summerhill go. But Aaron Beebe making him work for it. They're shoulder to shoulder. Aaron Beebe pushing the pedals. Here we go. And points are going to go. Purple, red, blue, and black. Purple, red, blue, and black. Purple, red, blue, black for points on that one. Winners, you got to go over. Zugabe on it. Che on a double pole. The green team feeling it after that junior race. Chasing is Wesley Hill and Tim Bober. Bober in the race. They're sitting up. Bober, you got it. Tim Bober staying on the pedals. Let's go, Tim Bober. He's chasing on as Kyle Perry, Team Purple, keeping that tempo high. Whoa, they're getting close there. Aaron Beebe now picking up the tempo. Beebe picking up the pace. Summerhill's on his wheel. Cade Bickmore throwing in Brad Green. Right now, the points on the track. Team Yellow is sitting in 6th place. Team fifth place is Team Silver. 4th place is Team Blue. 3rd place, Team Black. Team Red in 2nd place with 6 points. And the leaders on the track taking the first 2 wins. Team Purple, Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe. 131 laps to go. That's still a lot of sprints. That's still a lot of racing. Should be interesting to see if they keep that tempo high the whole time. Wesley Hill racing hard out there. Craig Vittori needs to sit on the wheel. Craig Vittori, and here goes Cade Bickmore. Cade Bickmore, the crit specialist. As Aaron Beebe chases him down. Cattell looking for his partner. We got 2 exchanges. Blue and neon, blue and neon. Whoa! Alex Winters able to maneuver out of that one. Vittori throwing in Zugabe. Brad Green on Brendan Rim. Kyle Perry keeping it going. 126, we got a sprint coming up. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Team Purple on the pedals, Aaron Beebe. We got a sprint coming up, sprint lap coming up. Aaron Beebe on the pedals, Kyle Perry coming in. Brennan Rim wants those points. Rim with the big acceleration. And points are gonna go. Red, purple, neon, black, blue. I believe that's gonna keep the black team in third place. And Team Red making a move. Brendan Rim on a double pull. Here comes Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe coming in for Kyle Perry. Beebe, let's see if he can catch to Team Red. Aaron Beebe pulling up. Team Neon. Craig Battori needs to go now. They're fighting out for third place. Danny Summerhill's in the race. Summerhill in. Beebe chasing him down. Here comes the freight train. Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry into the race. Brad Green going up and over. Kyle Perry with the big acceleration. Here comes Rim. The red team trying to get a lap. Purple's making them work for it. Here comes Aaron Beebe for Kyle Perry. Silver being overtaken. Here comes the exchange for yellow. Yellow and silver. Let's see if silver can hang on that yellow wheel. Let's go, Wesley Hill. Push it, push it, push it. Aaron Beebe trying to chase down Danny Summerhill. Team Red on the front. Danny Summerhill leading the race. Alex Winters is in. Craig Battori. High exchange for silver. Tim Bober in the race. If Tim Bober can hang on, they're going to get their lap back on the black team. If you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. Man, what great racing all weekend long. Hayden Strong, what up, Hayden Strong? Watching from New Zealand. Shouting out Brad Green and Cade Bickmore. Hayden Strong, hope we see you back this winter. I guess it's your summer. And off the front, Team Red. Danny Summerhill pulling away. There's still a lot of laps to go. Team Black and Team Blue closing down that gap as Aaron Beebe keeping the heat on. Kyle Perry coming in for Beebe. Cade Bickmore coming in for Brad Green. Right now, silver in 6th place, blue in 5th, black in 4th, yellow in 3rd, red in 2nd place with 11, and Team Purple in the lead with 13 points. But right now, red's trying to get the lap. If they lap the field, they get an extra 10 points. We got a sprint lap coming up. Sprint lap coming up. Summerhill coming in for Rim. 100 laps off the front. It's a lot of work. Whoa. Team Yellow trying to make that exchange. Beebe needs these points. Aaron Beebe needs these points. Brad Green making a push. It's going to go red, purple, neon, black, and blue. Wesley Hill, sit up and get on red. Sit up and get on red. And we have a tie for first place. A tie for first place. Purple and red are tied for first place. Let's see if Team Silver can hang on to red. The red team might drag silver back into this bike race. High exchange for silver. Bober needs to keep on the pedals. He needs to get onto Danny Summerhill. It looks like Red's going to lap the field. And they're about to catch on. Summerhill. Attack him, Tim. Get on the field, Tim. Danny Summerhill thinking about waiting for points. That's a long time to risk that move. I don't know. I think I would close the gap and get on the group. Red is still the leaders on the track. Whoa! Cattell having to go way up high. Tim Bober and Wesley Hill sitting on Team Red. Red's going to dangle just off the back of the field so they can get maximum points. Wesley Hill racing onto the wheel of Brendan Rim. They got to wait 11 laps, so that's a long time. I don't know if I'd let that happen. Yeah, Wesley Hill wants to catch on. All right, so points on the track. Team Silver with 6 points, or in sixth place. Team Blue in fifth. Team Black in fourth. Team Yellow in third. And Team Red and Purple are tied for first place. Bober needs to hit the pedals. Here comes Brendan Rim. 87 laps to go, 87 to go. Red wants maximum points for the sprint, and then they want to lap the field. The leaders on the track are the red team. So right now, the red team are the leaders on the track. Silver is in no man's land, and the pack is in second place. Kyle Perry looks back. He sees these two fighting it out. Tim Bober needs to get up and over. Tim Bober. Here comes the sprint at 81. Purple needs these second place points. Red's going to get first place points. As Jeremy Cattell making a move. 82, we got a bell lap coming up. Bell lap for the leaders, bell lap for the leaders. BB needs to stay on it. Points are next lap for the field. BB, stay on it. And that's red points. Pedal, BB, you got to get those first place points. Points go red, blue, purple, neon, black. All right, 78 to go, 78 to go. Zoo Gabe looking for his partner. That's purple. Going off the front with yellow. Neon and purple, neon and purple. Let's see. Red getting caught in some traffic. And now, leader is purple. Purples are the leader. Leaders on the track are purple. Team Purple. They've given the lap to Team Red. Whoa, look at blue and black. Team Purple are leaders on the track. Team Purple is leaders on the track. A lap has been given to the red team. The red team is in the lead with 31 points. Purple in second with 18. Let's go make some noise for these riders. Team Black If they can hang on red, they can get pulled back up to the lead. Black and blue coming in hot. Summerhill and Rim know they want to catch on. 68-68. They might have tried to play the game a little bit too much. Is it going to cost them? Summerhill and Rim into the race. Here comes Kyle Perry. 66 to go. Brendan Rim on the pedals. Aaron Beebe in purple leading out the race. Brendan Rim trying to chase him down. Here comes the bell. 62. Purple are leaders on the track. Purple needs these points. Bickmore coming in for Brad Green. And points are going to go. Purple, neon, red. Black and blue. Black sneaking in some points there. Danny Summerhill chasing on. Now they want to get with the pack. The red team. Rim and Summerhill are catching on the back of the pack. And they're back together. Give it up for the red team. That's a lot of work out there. Lapping the field and catching back on. Still anyone's race. We got 3 more sprints, double points on the final sprint. Team Purple wants to keep the pressure on. Right now, Team Silver sitting in 6th place. We got a tie for 4th between Team Black and Team Blue. Yellow is in 3rd with 8 points. Team Purple in 2nd with 23. And the leaders on the track, having lapped the field, is the red team, Danny Summerhill and Brendan Rim. Zoo Gabe coming in for Battori. Aaron Beebe keeping the tempo high. Wesley Hill and Tim Bober making their move. They've been out there a long time by themselves. Give it up for Tim Bober, working hard out there. These are the fastest guys in the country, racing right in front of you. Battori, whoa, Zoo gave him Battori, make the exchange. Summerhill coming in for Rim. Kyle Perry on the front. 49, we got a sprint at 41. This is for the USA Cycling Madison National Championship. Whoa, heads up riders. Cattell making a move down low. Cattell rolling off the front, trying to take their lap back. Summerhill and Rim making their exchange. Purple's been on the front for a long time. Aaron Beebe. Alex Winters now opening up that gap. Here comes Kyle Perry. 44 to go. The blue team wants to move into that 4th place position. Cattell making that move. Winner going with him. Rim going with Summerhill. Whoa, look at Kyle Perry to the rail. Then back on the wheel of Summerhill. Sprint lap, sprint lap. Cattell off the front. Beebe and Perry need those points. And it's going to go blue, red, purple, neon. Whoa, red misses their exchange. Red missed the exchange. Is purple going to go? That's a warning to blue, 190. Warning to the blue team for dangerous riding. Causing the red team to miss their exchange. Danny Summerhill's now in a double exchange. 2 sprints left in this race. 2 sprints left in this race.
Whose chips are those? Chocolate chips? I do. Plain. Anything. Pretzels. I'll get them. I'll get them back. No.
Kyle Perry keeping the heat on.
Plain anything. Yes.
Aaron Beebe coming in the race.
21, right?
Man, these guys are cooking. They've been cooking the whole race. A lot of action going. Team Red able to get that lap in. Really blew it up. Tim Bober, sit up, Tim. Tim Bober, sit up and get in. Tim, sit up and get in.
Sit up and get in.
All right. Let's make some noise for Team Silver, Tim Bober and Wesley Hill. They've been out there solo pretty much the whole race. Wesley, sit up and jump in. Wesley, sit up and jump in or attack, whatever you want to do. Keep it going. Don't listen to me. And here we go, Brendan Rim accelerating away. Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe trying to chase him down with Bickmore and Winner. Where'd the black team go? The black team getting gapped off. Summerhill ramping it up, 28 to go, 28 to go. Next sprint at 21. Look at Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe on the pedals, chasing down Danny Summerhill. Summerhill now leading the pack. Summerhill pulls up, Beebe goes. Whoa, they're getting close. They're sitting up, they're sitting up. Let's go, Vittori, they're sitting up. Now's the time to close it down. Brad Green sees the opportunity. Brad Green wants to go. Sprint lap coming up at 21. Let's make some noise for these riders. Come on, put your hands together, bang on those boards. Cade Bickmore making the move. Whoa, high exchange from Neon and Black. And Beebe making a move. Might be the time to go. Sprint coming up. Team Neon's off the front. And points are going to go. Neon, purple, red, and I don't know if they're going to give it to black or blue. See what the officials say there. I think it's going to go to blue. All right, you guys, we got one more sprint. This final sprint is going to determine who is the national champion. Team Purple needs to win the sprint, and they need Team Red to get 0 points. So Team Purple, if they want to win the race, Team Purple needs to win, and Team Red needs to get 5th place points. That means purple needs the rest of the group to get back together. And they need to win the final sprint. Still Team Neon off the front. Team Purple needs to win. For Purple to win, they need to get first place, and Red needs to not get any points. As long as Red gets points in the final sprint, they will win the race. Red has to get points, and they will win the race. So Purple still has a chance. But Purple's got to watch out for the yellow team. 13 to go, 13 to go. They've been out there for a long time. Everyone's legs are hurting. Team Neon trying to get a lap last minute. Neon trying to go for that lap. There's still enough time. If Neon gets a lap, and wins the final sprint, they could beat the purple team, but they cannot overtake Red. As long as Red gets points, they've got this race locked up. Danny Summerhill and Brendan Rim, they got 10 to go. 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go. Silver, blue, and black. Neon has overtaken them. Eight to go. Red just basically has to sit on the wheel of purple, and Red is going to be the new national champions. Brendan Rim coming in. 7 laps to go, Ryder, 7 laps to go. The rest of the field's together. Leaders on the track are Team Yellow. Brad Green and Cade Bickmore trying to get that last minute lap. 5 laps to go, Riders, 5 laps to go. Aaron Beebe's out of the saddle. Aaron Beebe fighting it out. I would follow the red and the purple rider. Race. Red and purple catching back on, and everyone's back together. Uh-oh, this could be the dangerous move for Red. Red's got to get points. Red can't get trapped. Red needs to go. Red's got to get points. They can't get last place. Team Red needs to go. Purple needs to make them work. Team Red can't be at the back. Danny Summerhill getting trapped at the back. Oh! Let's see what happens with the points. Whoa! Summerhill coming underneath Tim Bomer. Look at that move. Summerhill over the top. What a race. We're going to have to go to the officials. All right. I don't know. Right now it all comes down to numbers. They caught the field at the line. That's going to throw a huge issue into it for the red team. Purple might have snaked it out. We're waiting for the official results. Warning to red for dangerous riding on the final sprint. But all right, let's wait up a second till we get these official results. Don't want to call it too early. Red got caught in traffic. I don't think they got any points on the final sprint. It all depends on where the judges placed them because the group went back together. It's coming down to the official results. Who is the new U.S. Elite Men's National Champion? We're waiting for our head officials. They're talking it over. They're going to see who won the bike race, who is the national champion. Everyone's looking at the scoreboard. They want to see the official results. What's it going to be? All right, we're getting our official results here. Hey, if you can you count down the results from 6th place to 5th, and I'll call it out. I'm talking to the officials at the line. We're going to go over the results from 6th place to first place. They're checking the cameras. Coming in 6th place at the U.S. Madison National Championships, Team Silver, Wesley Hill and Tim Bober. Coming in 5th place, Team Black, Craig Battori and William Zugave. Coming in 4th place, Team Blue, Jeremy Cattell and Alexander Winter. Coming in 3rd place with 18 points, Team Yellow, Cade Bickmore and Brad Green. And now for the winners of the USA Cycling's Elite Men's Madison National Championships are gonna be the winners of the Men's Elite National Championships. Team Red, Danny Summerhill and Brendan Rim. 2nd place going to Team Purple, Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe. Make some noise for Team Red, Brendan Rim and Danny Summerhill. Came down to the points. What a race.
Summerhill and Rim, are you up on the bike? They're in the infield. We're just going to catch them up on the podium.
All right, and
is that okay, Dale? They're off their bikes.
We have this race and one more. Do we have another race after this? Are there enough masters for the final race? Or is it me and Dave Kasel? All right, what is this, an elimination? Another 100-lap race. All right, riders.
Danny
you guys ready for
Summerhill.
100 laps? Xavier Ofak says, let's go.
We'll take one of you if we
look at
can't
that
get
speed
both.
laps. Down to 19, 12, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 3 to go. It's going to be an elimination race. This is an elimination race for all of our non-Madison riders. What a race that Madison was. All those riders are working hard. Let's give one more round of applause. Come on, put your hands together for those elite riders.
Wowza. That was amazing. First of all, you fell down. I mean, that was a major crash. What were you thinking when that happened?
That's actually my first time crashing on the track, so I guess nice to get that out of the way.
It's got to happen sometime. You had a little trouble after that. Did you get hurt?
Oh, a little bit. Yeah, my first crash as well, so it was pretty rattling.
First time for anything. So that final sprint, I mean, what were you calculating? Were you doing math in your head? What was happening?
Yeah, we were definitely calculating, but I mean, Purple deserved that just as much as we did, so it was a little bit of a strange finish because I would have been just as happy for them to win because that was just an incredible battle. And I would like to say thank you to you guys for cheering for us because that was pretty awesome. You guys were so loud, and that made this a lot of fun.
Brendan.
Yeah, we were calculating points, and we knew we had to just finish within one place of Purple, so yeah, it was going to come down to the wire.
What a great race by Danny Summerhill, Brendan Rim, and we're going to see you at the podium, the new National Elite Madison champions, winning right here in Detroit. Go rest up. We'll see you on the podium. And Team Purple, what a great job by Aaron Beebe and Kyle Perry. Everybody raced great, but now we're going to have an elimination. John Hughes, are you racing? This is the last race.
Riders, this is your elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 3 laps to go. First bell will be at 1 and we will pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. Coming out of turn 4, it'll be 2 laps to go. Riders ready?
All right, final race of the night, this elimination race. I want to say thanks to Charlie Edwards. Thanks, Charlie, for letting us put on these awesome races. Let's make some noise for Charlie Edwards. Put your hands together. You might not know who he is, but he is super important out here. All right, riders. This is the elimination race, final race of the U.S. National Madison Championships here in Detroit, put on by Mad Track Cycling at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. Man, we had some great racing tonight. Unbelievable Madisons. What do we have? 5 Madisons tonight? I believe it was 5 Madisons. 2 juniors, a women, an elite. Sorry, 4. All right, pulling on the next lap. Pulling on the next lap. Melanie Chu at the back of the pack. Noah Savona also in that dangerous position. Melanie, no room to go. There's not much room on the track at this point. And it's going to be Melanie. Melanie, you are eliminated, Melanie. Now Noah Savona at the back of the pack. Savona needs to get up and over Gerald Walker. Gerald Walker trying to push over Holly Adejumo. At the bottom is Lily Ofak. Let's see what Noah Savona does. Is he going to push over the top? Gerald Walker up top. Gerald Walker trying to fight it out. Lily Ofak down low. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Gerald Walker, you are eliminated. Now it's going to be Xavier Ofak off the back. All the riders in the pack are safe. It's going to be the rider off the back. The rider off the back, Xavier, you are eliminated. Lily, you're still in. Lily, you are still in. Lily and Holly still in the race. Now Donnell Anderson. Anderson in a dangerous spot. Donnell Anderson looking back, looking for a way out. Holly Adejumo on his hip. Lily Ofak down low. Ofak, can she get over the top? Donnell Anderson looking for a way out. McClellan looking for a spot to go. Lily Ofak trying to push it, and it's going to be Ofak, Lily Ofak, you are eliminated. Now Holly Adejumo. Holly needs to get up and over. Noah Savona trapped in. Savona. Holly making a push. Can Savona get up and over? Savona looks back. Holly Adejumo making a move. Savona going in down low. Holly trying to push it. It's going to be close, and it's going to be Holly Adejumo. You are eliminated. We had 39 Madison teams this weekend. All right, Noah needs to get up and over Eric Buckhav, Mr. Thursday Night, trapped in down low. Noah Savona trying to make a move. Does Noah Savona got his legs in him? Oh, and it's going to be Savona. Noah Savona, you are eliminated. Down to 4 riders, Donnell Anderson sitting up, letting McClellan go off the front. Anderson, can he jump up and over these other riders? Drew Laird, Buckhav needs to go now. Donnell Anderson making a move. McClellan trying to get over the top of Buckhav, and it's going to be McClellan. McClellan, you are eliminated. Down to 3 riders, Eric Buckhav. Look at Donnell Anderson. Anderson going up high. Big push. Donnell Anderson needs to push over the top. Eric Buckhav needs to go over Drew Laird. Drew Laird now trying to chase him down. Buckhav and Laird shoulder to shoulder. And it's going to be Buckhav, Eric Buckhav, you are eliminated. And we're down to 2 riders, Drew Laird and Donnell Anderson. Anderson and Laird. Laird on the orange bike. All right, final 2 laps of the night, final 2 laps of the weekend. Let's make some noise for these riders. Here comes the bell. 1 to go. Who's going to win the final race? Drew Laird or Donnell Anderson? They're really going as slow as they can. Drew Laird picking it up. Donnell Anderson, he's waiting till the last minute. Donnell Anderson out of the pedals. Here we go all the way. Let's go make some noise. Donnell Anderson and Drew Laird fighting it out. And the winner of the final race is going to be Donnell Anderson. 39 Madison teams. We had 39 Madison teams racing over this weekend. What other track in the country does that? Nowhere. Only here at Mad Track Cycling at the Lexus Velodrome. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Welling Company, the Rafa Foundation, and the Children's Foundation. We want to thank all the fans, everyone watching at home. USA Cycling, thank you for having your Madison National Championships here in Detroit. The fastest racing you're going to catch anywhere in the U.S. here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. All right, we're going to get to our podiums. The bar's still open. Come grab a drink. You can buy one for me. We'll be down in just a second with our podiums.
Donnell Anderson, another W for you today after a disappointing beginning and not being able to race in your specialty, but you are a sprinter, aren't you?
Yeah, my legs are quick.
That's what you're working for, to be a sprinter?
Yeah.
Working with?
Yeah, weights and sprints.
Let's hear for Donnell Anderson, the winner of the last bike race here at the Lexus Velodrome at the National Madison Championships. Good job, Donnell. And now we're going to head to the podium for the jerseys. All right, we're going to gather our. There's John Hughes.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not. Are we starting with the leads? Might as well.
Start with what?
Start
with the women. Women was the first Madison.
Tell people to buy the merch.
Hey, we still have Mad Nats t-shirts available. They're very cool, tie-dye. They say Detroit and Mad Nats. It's worth getting, trust me. Designed by our own Katie Peters. We're going to get this award ceremony going.
All right. Whoa. All right. All right, we're going to do our podiums for all tonight's Madison races.
What up, June?
All right, so we have different categories for our women's racers. So we're going to go through the categories first, give out the jerseys, and then do the overall for the women's. So our new
Because I got 10 little bouquets. Who is that? Team White.
All right. And the new USA Cycling Madison National Champions for women's 13 and 14. Team Green is LaFan and Akira Edmonds.
No, stay on. Yeah, you guys up top.
All right, we're going to get these jerseys for these two women. All right, put your hands together for the new women's 13 and 14 Madison National Champions. It's LaFan and Akira Edmonds. All right. All right, next up, the new USA Cycling Madison National Champions for women's 15 to 18. Team Silver, Riley Halpern and Kat Kendall.
trying to get pretty. Looks like it. I thought you were just too cool. That's why you had the glasses on.
All right, put your hands together for Riley Halpern and Kat Kendall, the new 15 to 18 women's national champions. And now, all right, now let's do the Masters women. Coming in second place in the women's 35 plus, Team Pink, Nicole Borm-Schickel and Caitlin Mittan. And the new USA Cycling. Oh. And now the new USA Cycling Women's 35 plus Madison National Champions. Team Purple, Vicky Appel and Sandy Weinstein. All right, hands together for our Masters Women's National Champions, Team Purple. All right, and the USA Cycling Madison National Champions for Women's Elite. Team White, Sarah Mattis and Kate Wilson. Hands together for the Elite Women's U.S. Madison National Champions. All right, now we're going to do overall podium picture for overall for all the women. So we need for the USA Cycling Madison National Championship. Coming in fifth place was Team Pink, Nicole Borm-Schickel and Caitlin Mittan. In fourth place,
or maybe it's over there. I don't know where it is.
in fourth place, Team Green, Isla Fan and Akira Edmonds. In third place, Team Purple, Vicky Appel and Sandy Weinstein. In second place, Team Silver, Riley Halpern and Kat Kendall. And the winners on the night and the new national champions, Team White, Sarah Madison and Kate Wilson. All right, let's get a big round of applause for all of our women racers. Awesome racing out there tonight from everybody. And all of our new national champions. All right. Next up, junior men 14 and under. For the USA Cycling 14 and under Madison National Championship. Coming in 5th place, Team Blue, Jack Leary and Jordan Khalil Kariga. Do we have Jordan? Jordan, you still here? Maybe just Jack then. Well, Jordan somewhere. In 4th place, Team Black, Cormac Leary and Sawyer Collien. In 3rd place, Team Purple, Julian Barrero and Daniel Barrero. In 2nd place, Team Tan, Michael Perez and Sebastian Pena. And our new junior men 14 and under USA Cycling Madison Track National Champions, Team Red, Arjuna Burgos and Kaya Fan. All right, let's get a big round of applause from all of our 14 and under junior men and the new Madison USA Cycling Madison National Champions, Kaya Fan and Arjuna Burgos. All right, next up is our junior men 15 to 18. And the USA Cycling Madison National Championship. Coming in 5th place, Team Silver, Cameron Coleman and Noah Shumskas. In 4th place, Team Bronze, Louis Bonilla and James Likes. In 3rd place, Team Yellow, Patrick Leary and Merrick Gallagher. In 2nd place, Team White, Cash Adamski and Enzo Edmonds. And the 2023 USA Cycling Madison National Champions, Team Green, Alejandro Che and Luke Fetzer. All right, big round of applause for all of our junior 15-18 men and the winners and new national champions, Luke Fetzer and Alejandro Che. All right. And now, for the Elite Men podium. For the 2023 USA Cycling Elite Men Madison National Championships, coming in 6th place, Wesley Hill and Tim Bober. In 5th place, Team Black, Craig Battori and William Zugave. In 4th place, Team Blue, Jeremy Cattell and Alexander Winter. In third place, Team Yellow, Cade Bickmore and Brad Green. In second place, Team Purple, Aaron Beebe and Kyle Perry. And the 2023 USA Cycling Elite Men Madison National Champions, new national champions, Team Red, Brendan Rim and Danny Summerhill. All right, let's get a big round of applause for our 2023 Elite Men Madison National Champions, Danny Summerhill and Brendan Rim. Another great weekend of racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. We're back December 15th and 16th for the next 2-day. We want to thank USA Cycling. We want to thank Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We need all the new national champions up to the podium. Everyone that got a jersey up to the podium, so we can get a picture with everybody. Mike, how's it going, man? I remember you, man. Yeah, really good. Yes, sir. All the new national champions to the podium. Queso and Catal, we can get on there too. Yeah, let's get the jerseys. Queso, you need to get your jersey and get a photo. Round of applause for all of our new national champions crowned here in Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. Great night of racing, everybody. Bar's still open. Buy me some drinks. Have a great night.